We're back and welcome to the 2024 Sony PS3 State of Play.
Yeah.
We've got
Poo-poo.
Peter Molyneux.
Pee-pee.
We've got Zach Bagans.
Yeah.
We've got... What's the man who does Heavy Rain?
David Cage.
David Cage. Oh, no, I didn't even think about it, Cam. We're in my office. We were already in here making a video, and then we just were like, let's do the State of Play. So, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that now.
Yeah, duh.
Also, I hardly slept last night. I was too excited because of Final Fantasy VII.
I was too excited to sleep. There you go.
Oh, my God, they're playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors music. Are they doing a Zombies Ate My Neighbors remake?
Yeah, wow.
Holy moly.
Here's the one I want. Do you like it?
Wow. I don't want to use that.
I do.
Is it any good?
Sennheiser.
Beep beep ba dee ba dee ba dee beep boop. Hello, chat. Don't clip my Radiohead performance. It's too emotional.
Clip it.
It'll make people cry. I checked the.
Hey, Jaxo.
I
Thanks
checked
for
yesterday's.
subscribing, you blessed angel.
I checked yesterday's clips from Final Fantasy while I was pooping this morning, because there were some pretty funny moments in there, and I'm disappointed in our viewers.
Oh, dude, they don't
clipping.
clip anything. They only clip the embarrassing
You guys,
things
I
where
feel
I
like
have
it's
like
robots.
a boogie fly out of my nose or something.
I go watch a clip and I'm like, no, why did you clip that? Like, there's nothing in there. Not you, C Moss.
Yes, you. Yes,
Not
you.
you. Binga bunga bunga bing binga bunga 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 bing. What's going to be announced? The PS5 Pro. But that had some good jokes, and there was a lot of funny moments that I thought Shelby.
I know. You were telling me about some of those things, and I was laughing just hearing about it.
I know. They're live. They went live. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Refresh.
I think it refreshed for us, but I will refresh. Okay.
Just 1 second, bitch.
Oh shit.
I told you. Do not.
Did you guys know that the Zombies Eat My Neighbors soundtrack slaps?
It does.
It's way better than the game.
It does slap.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. That's a System of a Down song if I ever heard one. You know? Spiders coming in my hair.
Ew.
I didn't mean coming like sexually. I meant like they were coming.
Spider
It
cum.
came out wrong.
Ew.
I don't know. I can't do his voice. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you'll trust.
For a second there, I thought the Sony chat was our chat, and I was like, damn.
Damn. In my...
Dude, whoever made this soundtrack for Zombies Eat My Neighbors just really magnum opus went so hard on it. You know? This is the soundtrack to Far Side if there ever was one.
To Far Side?
The Far Side. Did you know Shelby hates the Far Side?
I don't hate the Far Side.
She hates the Far Side.
In fact, this morning,
Mm-hmm.
I knew you weren't feeling good. And so I was like, maybe I can go find a cute Far Side and send it to him. And then I got distracted and I didn't.
You were reading them? Oh.
But I thought about it.
I saved this one for you.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's the response I usually get is, that's funny.
That's what it is.
But sometimes I belly laugh. It's funny. They're funny. And
Yeah.
you gotta look at the subtleties of the Far Side, you know? Like, there's a really funny one, okay? I'm gonna imagine this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll just find it.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll discuss. Hey, I can do it on here.
The ad read is approved.
Yay. Oh god. My fat fingers. Oh Jesus, I really messed up that spelling here. Okay, hold on. This one.
Okay.
Okay, check it out.
Well, there is some irony in all this, you know. I mean, we both lose a contact at the same time. Oh, I see.
You know?
I mean, we both. Yeah.
So I like the composition of this. It's really funny. It almost puts you in the seat. You know, it puts you in the aisle, and then I just love here in the foreground this guy looking.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, huh? Like this one guy notices, and like this is the humor for me. in this one.
That's good.
You know, there's like subtleties to it. So like, and then how about this one? I'll show you.
Are you showing this on the screen? Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Okay,
Now
so
let
like,
me get this straight. We hired you to babysit the kids, and instead you cooked and ate them both.
okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. Okay.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. Okay, so obviously, don't hire a witch.
Yeah, obviously don't.
And if
do
you
that.
do hire a witch and then she eats your kids, don't be surprised.
Uh-huh.
That's funny that they're surprised that she did that.
Uh-huh.
Not only are they so stupid that they hired a witch, but they're like surprised she ate him. But then the real funny part is both in italics,
Yeah.
as if it would be normal.
Yeah.
Normal
like
babysitting
one
behavior.
we could understand.
Yeah, but both.
Both?
See, it's funny.
It is funny.
And I don't know if you've ever seen this one. This is the classic. Okay. Just checking to see if you've ever seen this. Look, Shelby.
School for Gifted.
School for the Gifted.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's for you.
What a fucking idiot. I was a gifted child. Can you tell?
Funny. I like this. Chat. What's your favorite Far Sides while we wait for PlayStation? Sorry if I can't talk today. I barely slept last night.
I like. You know what comics I like?
What?
I like Nathan Pyle's Strange Planet.
What's that?
Nathan W. Pyle, Strange Planet. I like these.
What? Oh my God! It's so bright.
Sorry.
Looks like cotton candy bubble gum.
Friend soon arriving. Let us store irregular shapes inside shapes with flat surfaces.
Yeah. See, this is the webcomic style, though. I like all the intricate shit he puts into Farside.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't even read through one of mine.
Yeah, but I like the artwork. I like the artwork. Chat. What's a good Farside? Show me it. Okay, fine. I'll go back to yours. Okay, let me read this one. Let's see. Will you singe your flavor muscle if you ingest this immediately? Or you will. Okay.
You will singe your flavor muscle if you ingest this immediately. The prophecy. I have singed my flavor muscle.
So they're like weird alien
They're
type
aliens
things.
doing human things.
They look like Meek or whatever his name is from...
Mr. Meeseeks?
Yeah, Mr. Meeseeks.
Whoa, Alex, you look damaged. I was exposed to the nearest star. I like it.
Is Bummer of a Birthday Hal a Farside?
There's
Oh,
also
Birthmark. Oh, yeah, this one.
there's also another artist that I follow that I really like, but I cannot remember their name right now.
You like this?
Bummer of a Birthmark, Hal. That's pretty funny.
I know. Okay, so shall we do predictions for the PS3 State of Play, starring Neil Druckmann, Hideo Kojima, and a Sega Dreamcast?
Maybe someone will know what I'm talking about. Hey, Clutch City Relic, thank you for subscribing. There's an artist that I like, and he draws little weird guys, and it's kind of like scribbly line art.
Oh, God.
Do you
My
know who I'm
keyboard's at an
talking
angle.
about? And there is no like real jokes or anything. It's just bizarre, and I love it.
Well, that's why I like Farside.
What?
Because he creates this bizarre universe.
Yeah, I know.
And they connect. The comics can connect back to each other in funny ways, you know?
Yeah.
And then you get used to all the little types of characters and stuff. It's so funny. I love it. I've always loved it. I don't know why.
Find it.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Maybe I'll ask ChatGPT if he knows what I'm talking about.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
If we pull this off, we'll eat like kings. That one's funny to me. I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
see? And then look at this one.
Say. What does that say?
Say, what's a mountain goat doing way up here in a cloud bank?
Oh, that's funny.
Get it?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, wait, I have a funny one. This is one of my favorite ones. Hold on. Look. Where is it? Bang, bang, bing, bing, bang. I like this one too. Mozart or Maestro
Maestro.
with a bunch of banjos. That's funny.
I don't get it. Oh, it's hell.
Yeah. Where's the one about the... where is it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love this one. This one's so funny to me. It's so funny because it's like... Can chat see? I don't know if chat can see.
Chat can see.
I love it. I just love the drawing. I love his versions of hell.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't going yet, is it? No, sir. And then this is so funny to me. It's first of all, it looks cute and funny to me. The artwork. Who are you talking to so busy all the time?
I'm talking to Chat GPT.
And then he says, I hate this place, where it's like, yeah, dude. That's just like, I feel like that's what I would do to someone if I was in hell. I would go, I hate this place. Just to mess with them, because that's funny. Where's the one about the roller coasters? I can't find it.
Is it Pants Pants? Oh my gosh. You guys are such geniuses. It is Pants Pants. This is my favorite artist. You have to look up Pants Pants.
Okay.
One word. Okay.
I will.
That's my favorite cartoonists.
Where's the roller coaster questionnaire one? It's so funny. What the heck? Sorry. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. What is it? How do I do
Pants Pants. Thank you, chat. You're smarter than Chat GPT. Pants Pants. One word.
I'll do it. But
Do
I will just tell you the far side. Everyone loves when you tell them far sides. Oh my God! Okay, Pants Pants.
Pants Pants. There he is. There's all the Pants Pants.
What the heck is this so crusty for?
I don't know. My guys want to use the pond. See, he's tucking in ducks and he's got little
funny,
guys.
Yeah.
My debit card is missing and 9 hoagies were just delivered. And he just has this weird little dog's friend.
Yeah,
he's
I like
just a
these.
weird little
These
guy.
are funny.
I love this stuff.
I think you would
That's
like
my
Farside if you
jam.
just got into it.
That's my jam. Whoa.
Whoa,
Not YouTube,
look at that.
Twitch.
Oh, sorry.
Get out of here.
I have them both locked and loaded. Okay, so here, everybody close your eyes and imagine this Gary Larson drawing, okay? It's hell, and in the background is roller coasters and maybe like some like Wii speech bubbles, and one devil is saying to another devil, you know, I'm starting to think we should take roller coasters off the biggest fear questionnaire.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Because
funny.
you can tell his
everyone
thought
says,
process.
yeah.
His thought process is, oh, hell is like your worst nightmare. And it's like, what if I just tell them that my worst nightmare is something I love, like roller coasters? And roller coasters is the perfect choice because a lot of people are scared of those.
Yeah.
But they're intended to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's genius.
It is genius.
I don't know why I started talking about that.
It's genius. But I like Pants Pants better. See, he says, if I let you in, are you going to be spooky? And it's like, clearly he's spooky.
Yeah. There's that's like honestly a Far Side ripoff. There's one where it's an interior shot and you're looking at a front door and there's 2 old ladies sitting in front of the front door and through the window you can see there's a giant hideous bug and the lady goes, of course, you go, yes, Margaret, he's a giant hideous bug, but what if he's a giant hideous bug in need?
That's funny. I like that.
You know, or whatever. It's funny.
I like this one. I know you're chewing my cords. Show yourself, little Dracula. Like there's just this little Dracula in his house chewing his cords, and he knows about it, but he can't catch him.
I do like that.
I like that
It's very
one.
loud.
It's
Sorry.
loud. PlayStation, damn. Yeah.
We're here. Games. Everybody loves games. You're a gamer.
Games. It's games.
Gamers should all die. Go to
Tito's
jail.
here. Oh my god. Don't say that. But they should.
We're gonna sell games to idiots.
Me. I'm an idiot. Thanks for subscribing, Franchiper. Franchiper. Oh my god. Put the kids to bed.
Oh, I can full screen it now. Sorry.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad
You're not
Kizilbash,
Jim Ryan.
head
Where's
of
Jim
product
Ryan?
at PlayStation Studios and head of PlayStation Productions.
You
I'm here
are?
to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family,
Me.
Firewalk.
Oh.
This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space.
Huh?
We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5.
I don't remember.
But first, here's an
Sorry.
extended
That's
vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy.
Oh, man,
You're a
I
Enjoy.
crisis actor. You're too handsome to be a head of product for a video game company. Gamers aren't handsome. Get out of here. Where's Jim Ryan?
Excuse me, are you gonna tell me that Todd Howard isn't handsome?
Todd Howard's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's a gamer, right? I've been told he's a gamer.
Oh my god. Is it? How's the volume for everybody?
I feel like I'm quiet, particularly.
Okay, there. I think that's better.
That's too low.
Is it?
Ew.
What the heck is that?
Oh, jukebox.
What is this, Forspoken 2?
Looks like
It was
that
a
bar in
spontaneous creative
Fallen
decision made
Survivor,
after
whatever
years
that's called.
of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from
those
you
little
back
things
on the
on his
ship
face.
saying,
He needs to
trust
pop
me,
those
we're
right away.
professionals.
Can you
We'll
turn me
stick
up
to the
even
plan.
more,
We
actually?
can
You?
do this.
Yeah.
And then that.
How's that?
That's better.
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we
Hi,
started
Tato.
with.
If we don't leave with this blue
Hey,
button,
Mar. We will.
He's eating that
will.
food from Hook. You know?
I'll be waiting outside.
The imaginary colorful slop.
Uh-oh.
No one moves. I'll be
Uh-oh.
taking this off your hands.
Oh my god.
What? This?
It's the bad
Funny.
guy from Beethoven.
I never saw Beethoven.
Slowed them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Ow. Sparkly.
Well played.
Is this one of them team shooters?
Fine. They only got one
Seems
of my
like-
legs.
It's one of them, you know, games where by week 2 it has 300 players, and
bad
by
is
week 6
You're still mad at me?
ceased all updates on it.
Okay.
Got him.
Oh, she said, oh.
This is, they were like, what if we
This
took
is you.
Redfall and the 5th element and made a gigantic bomb of a game?
It's Overwatch.
I am
It's
developing
Apex
taste for
Legends.
destruction.
It's, what's the other game? Valorant.
It's,
Finals. It's
what's the, Baymax? Baymax?
Baymax.
It's Baymax, but he's yellow.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also,
Don't worry.
we're bringing
That's
this
not
back with
Junkrat.
us. Hey, Mar. What are you doing?
Sorry. You gotta go.
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Nerf this.
What?
Don't worry, she has special power.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
That's the guy
We
from
were
God of
supposed
War.
to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will be
Oh, look, there they are.
What the?
How did you do that?
How did you know, lady?
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
I like her anal beads.
This wasn't the
around
plan.
her belt.
Excuse me?
Her anal bead belt. It's very nice.
All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Yeah.
So it's Cowboy Bebop?
Carry it around with you for
What it
emergency
is?
bland
No.
situations or
No,
whatever?
just the delivery thing.
Hey, Mar.
Oh.
Don't joke about something
It's
like this.
Futurama. You're a delivery crew.
Our next job is
Sounds
somewhere
fun,
with
actually.
less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Can't hear? Oh, really? That's so loud. How's
No, it
this?
should be like almost in the yellow, I think.
The desktop audio?
Concord is a
Yeah.
5v5 first-person shooter
If-
set in the
for
vibrant
something like
sci-fi
this.
universe of the Concord
Okay.
galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you're part of the crew of
But
the
I don't
North
want to
Star,
play a first-person
a
shooter
group
on
of
From the
guns
moment
for
you
hire
log
known
on
in
and
our
there's server
galaxy
problems, you
as
regret
free
this
gunners.
purchase.
Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Okay, let's see.
Free gunning. It's hard
Free
work,
balling.
but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target.
That's straight out of freaking like Apex Legends.
Free
this
gunners have a
particular
shot at
lady.
making
It looks
something
like
of themselves.
Valorant
A chance to
more than
be
that. It's a
someone.
little more cartoony or something. The graphics look good.
Need a
I like
second
the
to fix
animations.
myself up.
Yeah, I'll play it, but I don't want to play it on PlayStation.
It looks like it has a higher TTK than Valorant.
And in the wild,
I don't know what that
it's
means.
Time
anyone's
to
game.
kill.
You won't survive on your own.
More like an Overwatch.
Target blinded.
Finally, two battles.
Star Child.
That's me. I want to be him.
Endless rage.
We risk our
Is it
lives
PvE or
every day
PvP? I
to
can't
do
tell.
the
I think
job.
PvP.
I'll clear the way.
Yeah, but who are those little other?
Time to show them the big
Maybe
guns.
there's
Guess
different
they're-
modes.
That's me.
This crew will go anywhere.
Cool jacket.
Take any job. Face any enemy.
Now you need to turn up our mics.
I do? Oh my, I knew it.
Hello, hello. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Hello,
I like
hello,
it.
hello.
I like
Okay,
it.
okay, okay.
We're the
There we
free
go.
gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Whoa! Look at that flip rip over there. You see that?
Yeah, that's never gonna happen in game.
Yeah.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
Yes, I
With
would.
Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS
He said
that feels
strengths.
great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise
I'll be
visceral shooting,
Baymax,
and
actually.
expressive abilities.
I'll be in that
We
sniper
ended
for
up
sure.
finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games, and the interesting way that the asymmetry of their
not
characters
strategy
makes every
games.
fight, every
Tito,
matchup
you better
feel
get
really
your ass
different.
over here, sir.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility
Vicky.
space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team. Or disrupt
Basically
your
everything
enemies.
you know from
Coordinated
Overwatch,
teams
because
can
that's what
set
this
up and
is.
plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield
But you know
to their
what?
advantage.
I'm down for more Overwatch.
We've got
that's
everything from
good.
mystics
You
and
know?
medics
Yeah, I like team
to
shooters.
gunslingers
If
and
someone makes a
spark
good team
robots.
shooter, I'm down.
Yeah.
Every
But I would say
character
one
brings
in,
their own
only one in
unique
100 team
personality,
shooters are good.
skills, and
Yeah, but maybe
wide-ranging
this is the one.
perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you
I
a
didn't know
chance
Rachel
to see
McAdams
our
made video
characters
games.
off the job. They will feature
is
ongoing
pretty like
narrative
her.
arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that
kiss
we'll
a
be hosting a
tchotchke.
pre-launch beta in July, followed
Whee!
by Concord's global launch
I'll give it a shot.
August
Yeah.
23rd, 2024.
Oh, PS5 and PC. Good. Okay. Whew.
PC users, be warned. You will need to make a Sony PlayStation account and an OnlyFans account if you want to play this game.
And send feet pics to Todd Howard.
Monarch Pack.
I bet you most of those cinematics are already done. You know, they have weeks and weeks of cinematics probably ready to go.
Ragnarok on PC, huh?
You
Time
seem like a
to cry.
calm and reasonable person.
That's a crazy game.
Calm and
A
reasonable
calm
person.
and reasonable person.
How do I get a voice like a sexy vampire?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
underrated
War is
game,
coming.
even though it was highly
The
rated. It's
prophecy
underrated.
say Fimbulwinter leads to
Freaking
Ragnarok.
dope, dude.
Yeah, that's a
Played
crazy
it twice
game.
in a row, back to back.
Yeah, you did.
Just bam, bam, bam. Fucking loved it every
You
second.
will die, Kratos of Sparta.
You will die. Time to die.
Except the second time I didn't enjoy Trace so much. It was pretty boring.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to
Odin.
consider.
Ultra wide support.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written. My wife died. Sad.
Ooh.
So the game is so
That's crazy.
sick.
That was
The
crazy.
game is so fucking cool. Oh man. There's just nothing else like that game.
No, that's-
like
that's-
the God of War 4 and 5. They're so freaking cool. Fighting that
Ghost of Tsushima? No.
Valkyrie at the end. Just so
No.
epic, dude.
Final Fantasy? I don't know.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain. And the people
Don't
must
kick.
turn to thievery for food.
Omega Force.
That's
Perhaps
represents
this is
a Walt
heaven's
Disney
way
logo.
of
That was a
lamenting
butt.
the state of the land.
That was a butt.
Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
Oh no.
But even so, someone must act.
Ah.
Is this like that Calamity Ganon?
Yeah, I don't like these types of games so much.
Boring. Sorry.
Yeah, I get really bored.
But I'm happy for you if you like them.
What's wrong?
Don't fart.
I didn't fart.
I heard a fart.
I did not
And Tato
fart.
heard it
Absolutely
too.
not. Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Happy for you. Hello?
Hello?
How long is this?
Momo,
Like 30
Uh-oh.
plus minutes, they
I
said.
think I was dreaming.
Genshin?
It wasn't a dream.
No! Oh my god, it's Love Nikki Dress Up Queen.
Is it really?
It is.
What?
It is. It's literally Love Nikki Dress Up Queen. That's what that little bitch Momo is from.
Never easy.
This is Shelby's favorite.
Are you
mobile
freaking
game.
kidding me? I haven't played it in years.
I had to ask her to stop buying diamonds in this game.
That's Love Nikki Dress
How
Up
many
Queen.
freaking diamonds are you
I'm
gonna
dead
pay for?
serious. Look at that.
Holy shit, they made a...
I guarantee you I'm the only streamer ever to call what this game was.
That's so funny. Well, I guess
Go,
we know,
Momo,
I guess we
go.
know what you're gonna play.
That little bitch Momo always shading me on my outfits. I hate that guy. But what is it really?
Hot little anime girls that you can dress up. But we threw in some Final Fantasy action.
I had that dress, bitch. Look at her go. Wow, what is this? This is crazy.
I didn't know they made this much money. Shelby
Oh,
funded this
it's for
herself
me.
by all the diamonds she bought in Love Dressy.
I funded
Love-
this.
Love, what is it called?
Love Nikki Dress Up Queen. Infinity Nikki.
Infinity
I called
Nikki,
it,
oh my
bitch.
God.
Is it you who pursues infinity?
Yes, it is,
Or is
mommy.
infinity awaiting you?
Oh, hi. I will play that. I don't really
That
know
is
what
so
kind of game it
funny.
is, but I'll play
It looked like just like a
It looked like Genshin.
kind of like a jack of all trades open world.
Yeah.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
Hello?
Tit works.
Until the towering shadows
Oh,
into the mist.
I love sidekick in a backpack.
I pray
Is this the new Banjo Kazooie?
but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Okay. Sorry.
I kind of think
Those are
this
some
looks cool.
big titties. Yeah, it looks good.
All the different characters are throwing me off a little bit.
Shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Ooh, yeah, I like it. Not a chance the camera angles look like that when you're actually playing it.
It wasn't me making a joking voice. Don't be mean, you guys. Stop it.
These mics are too loud.
No, they're not. Turn down your headphones.
Ooh.
Remember,
This is actually
no
a Plague
matter
Tale
what
3.
happens, we did not betray this world.
Chihiro, sprinkles die twice. Ballad of Ant Aria. What is this, a ballad for Antaras? You think I'm funny?
Yeah.
Skydance's Behemoth. Somebody would have thought I was so funny yesterday on that stream, but I didn't have anyone here to laugh at my jokes.
And
so
also, I
it
was
just felt awkward.
dying.
My jokes were hilarious.
Yeah, we can hear ourselves in our headphones. But it's not the most accurate monitoring, I think.
No, it's all. It's not.
What is this, VR? Oh, it says it at the top. Sorry.
Oh my god, what?
There's no hope.
I don't want to play VR.
And the
No,
gods that
not
walk among
interested.
us thirst for death.
If you were looking for a reason to pay $700 for PlayStation VR 2, this might be it.
Girl, I heard good things about that Walking Dead game.
The poison in my veins
Yeah.
begs me to kill.
Oh my god, he just punched that man's kepi right off.
You can't wait to wait for the reviews and then maybe make this decision.
I am feeling better. You know why? Drugs.
Meds are here.
Drugs.
Thought I could be a hero,
I don't want to. I will throw up,
but heroes don't survive the Forsaken
unfortunately.
Lands.
Oh my god. That looks fun, though.
It does look kind of good, actually.
Only monsters do.
Skydance's hee moths. Oh my god.
Feet pics!
Okay, he just got stomped.
Tarantino be playing this game. Funny. Funny one.
Servios. Another VR 2?
And it said 20th Century Fox. So what IP is this based on? This looks like doo-doo frames. Is this Alien?
It's Alien Isolation on VR 2. Whoa,
It
the
is
frames are
Alien.
very bad.
Oh my god. That's the last
Whoa.
thing. Okay,
Is it the
slideshow.
game or the stream?
I don't know. That is the last thing I ever want in VR, please. Rogue Incursion.
Alien Rogue Frames. Where did they go? You must find them.
Dropped. Are you ready? Oh!
Stop. That is the scariest creature ever, though. I
Yeah.
think.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean
I'ma
Benson.
eat y'all with my little
I'm back on
mouth.
State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to
I like your
PlayStation.
glasses.
Starting with a highly
Oh my god, she
anticipated
stole your
PvP
style.
No, she didn't. They're
Playable soon
round
on
at the top.
PS5.
Those are fierce. I'm about to steal her style. I was thinking about getting new glasses today. Uh-oh. Bye. This is where I leave.
Yeah, I'm about marveled out here. NetEase? What is that? Like a browser from 1999?
X-Men. Nope. Everybody.
All realities converge here.
Okay.
Destiny
Who is that?
All realities.
Who is that?
I have no idea, dude.
Who are these people?
With the deep cuts. Oh,
I know him.
What is this? Is this like a multiplayer game? What in the hell? Oh, I heard about this.
I would play
I
it.
remember this. This is what it looks like? Oh boy.
Just because I want to play games like this.
Okay, that's just...
Okay, this is Overwatch.
Faro? Sure.
Farah.
Farah?
Fart.
Embrace the chaos.
Third person Marvel Overwatch. Oh, I want to be Mantis.
I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Oh god.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I have my doubts though.
Peony Parker? Peony Parker, it just said.
Well,
it said Peony Parker.
that's who he is.
Did y'all see that? Peony Parker?
It's because Spider-Man's owned by someone else and they had to make a new character.
It said P-E-N-I. Peony Parker.
She caught them. Marvel Rivals.
Okay, let's see how
Marvel
mankind has
Rivals.
conquered space.
The rural jewel.
Who the frick is that?
No idea.
Oh.
Who was that one?
Oh, you're saying Penny, like Penny, is the little Japanese girl Spider-Man? That said Peony.
Penis Parker.
Oh. Spooky.
Have the comics ever talked about if Peter Parker's penis had any spider powers? Is it sticky? Could be a problem.
It has pincher mandibles at the end.
It has 8 eyes. And on the backside of his ball sack is a red sand clock.
An
I can't
hourglass
talk.
sand clock.
I didn't sleep so good last night. My brain doesn't work right now.
Sand clock.
Ooh. I tell you, like, feudal Japan vibing sort of games are so hot right now.
They are, yeah.
Sekiro really just, it's just, proof. Sekiro just really set the stage for like
Hey, that's
7 years.
That's those umbrellas with the blades that they shimmy up the hill with. Knowers will know what I'm talking about. You know where they shimmy up with the umbrellas?
That sounds dangerous.
Where they shimmy up the hill?
Oh, this game's from PlayStation
Friends and
Studios.
fans.
Forgot we were watching
I'm super
PlayStation.
excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh my God,
Is this
it one of
another
those
Until Dawn?
Until Dawn type
It
style
is,
things?
yeah. It totally is.
You can't hide.
Was that Maya Erskine? I don't know.
This is Until Dawn. This
It
is, like,
is,
this,
yeah.
This is just a like
So much to
either VR or like
It is Until
remake.
Dawn, yeah. This is the beginning of Until Dawn.
I break dawn.
She's going out there.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Did it always look so doo-doo booty?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Mike, Emily.
Save the penny here. Save the world.
We killed the hell out of these two.
Yeah.
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
This is a really fun game to play with a friend.
It
but
is.
I don't really have any interest in doing it again, unfortunately. I guess I would.
My favorite part of the game was that gun part where you just did this over and over again.
Was that this? Oh, at
Yeah.
the table?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This was their best game, though. I didn't like much the ones that came after.
We still haven't played the witch one.
Yeah.
Little Hope. But that guy is in it, the eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to see his eyebrows, and I like them.
Listen, he's hot now, okay?
He's always been hot. Y'all are haters.
Well,
He's always been
not
hot.
when he was a gangly teenager.
Yes.
You heard it here. Shelby likes gangly teenagers with eyebrows.
Yeah.
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us.
That's gross.
The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us.
Ooh. Isometric, huh?
Now, they come.
Yeah, I was gonna say isometric.
Is this that V?
Is this Path of Exile?
Is this that V game?
Those look like the things in Path of Exile. The bubbles.
Did you know there was recent Neil Druckman drama?
There was?
Yeah. Sony like misquoted him and misrepresented him.
Sony!
And he had to tweet out that none of this was real.
Oh my god. Whoa, that man's hair is rock hard.
He just got out of the walk-in freezer. Who is farting?
Who is doing? Oh, it's the boy.
Somebody's farting.
The boy is here. But I think it's the boy. crossplay. I don't want to do this.
Make
kind
a
of game
Sony
anymore.
account.
Le, 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 le. La, la, la.
I don't know. Diablo 4 kind of like just turned me off of it. You know?
I fucking told you guys, you bitches, idiots.
Damn. What? I didn't even know they ever finished the first one, to be honest with you. I thought it was still in early access forever.
I told you those bubbles look like Path of Exile.
I don't like those farts that I'm smelling from Booker.
Is this Silent Hill?
I think it's Silent Hill too, yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's me.
I was just...
It's okay.
That's you.
Oh, God.
I'm kind of lost.
What?
You're not Leon Kennedy. Who are you?
Silent Hill?
I'm good at calling
Stay
games
away.
today.
This town, there's something wrong with it?
Yeah, I would say so.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
That's me.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Okay.
I'm going either way.
Now, I'm going to play this, but
No.
I'm
You shouldn't be here.
skeptic here.
I'm down.
Is it even a Silent Hill 2 game if you can see? What are you laughing at?
That little skittery guy. Yeah.
It's supposed to be scary.
Sorry, you made me
Tell
laugh.
him I'll be good, please.
Okay, damn. Sorry. It's you've seen Triangle Head, but have you seen Door Head?
Door waist.
No. Please.
No.
From the creators of Pyramid Head comes Door Pants.
I gotta say, didn't look great graphics.
They were okay.
The
Let's
people
see.
looked wrong.
The people looked wrong, but the graphics were the
announced
best part
this next
about it.
game last December,
Everything
offering
else looked
just a
bad to
glimpse
me.
of what's in store for their celebrated franchise.
I
Today,
didn't like
I
the way the
am
main
so
character looked.
excited to share the first full
I
gameplay
don't think it's a
trailer
faithful
for Monster Hunter
recreation.
Wilds.
They look too old or something. I don't know.
Oh my god, I love a boat with a little side boat.
Oh shit! Here we go.
As soon as we find a good spot, we
Is
can
that
get
Dakota Fanning?
No.
Dakota Fanning's sister? I never know her name.
No. Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning. I'll never remember. Don't even bother
I
reminding me.
hope we find them soon.
Is this Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
100,000% sure.
Capcom.
You didn't see the
presents.
palicos
Yeah, but
bopping around?
But why is it still a
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big
Are we
spikes
actually
on its
going to be
back.
able to hear now how you pronounce these dinosaurs?
Baby dinosaur.
Baby dinosaur. Somebody tell me how to say Raknakadaki.
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
But that's not a doggy.
There's so many majestic creatures to dismember.
The sandstorm.
Turn their body parts into weapons and come back and finish off their family.
Pukey Pukey's not the cutest. Pukey Pukey can suck my ass.
Which one's that?
The puking one.
The puking one?
Yeah, he spits big loogies at you.
It's like half the movesets, I feel like.
He got a big tongue.
Oh my god.
Not him, though. That's not him.
The tongue graphics are out of control.
He's like kind of like a bird, I feel like. Not really. He's got like a big frog mouth.
Wow, props to Capcom for having the balls to show a character getting hurt or damaged.
Hell yeah.
You know? Every other one is like, it's always like, the gameplay's person is playing perfectly.
I like these little chocobos though. That looks fun. But I missed my dogs.
There's probably multiple mounts. So what is this?
Monster Hunter.
Is it? I know, but like what Monster Hunter?
New one.
Like, did we know this was coming, or is this a big surprise?
I don't know.
I've selected you
as a lead hunter for this expedition.
I don't need any of this, though. Thanks, Timothy Charlemagne.
Your task, hunt down my missing mustache.
Oh, they announced it last year. Sorry, we're talking. I like to talk.
Well, there's not much going on.
But we were talking over that
Did
lady.
you need to hear that sound effect of that guy's mouth open?
No,
Ooh.
over that lady.
Oh, we're going to play the shit out of that.
I'm going to play it so hard.
Oh my god, we're going to forget to shower for like a week.
Hell yeah. I got my PS5 in my office now. Yeah, Palico.
I don't even like Monster Hunter that much. It's just addicting as hell.
It's so fun. I like it that much. I would say it's one of my favorite games that we've played. It's just so fun co-op.
It is fun co-op, yeah. But it never comes to mind when I think about my favorite games. I feel like it just ticks me.
Yeah. It's not a world that Hey, Astro Guy. Fennec Fox. Astro Boy. What's his name? Okay. It's not a game that I'm diving into the lore of much. Or like care about, really. But it's so fun to play, and I like to do it.
Ooh.
Just let leggies go.
Introducing the new PS5 controller.
It flies around your house.
They fly now. Somehow, Asteroid Boy. I cannot talk today. Asteroid Boy returned. What did you say your name was?
I like that. I like his little singing the best.
Yeah. Still the best use of the DualSense controller to date.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have next to zero interest in this, but
Yeah.
I'm happy.
It's
and
fun.
It's nice.
But
yeah.
you know, it's not something I'm like dying to.
Oh my god, he's on Uncharted hairs.
It's like a Journey reference.
No.
Hang up with the rapper.
No, it was Uncharted.
It's definitely a Journey.
The hair?
I don't know about the hair, but the outfit and the desert and everything.
What? No, he was Nathan Drake, I thought, with the little
I thought
chain
he was
around his
Journey.
neck.
I don't know. He was both.
It was both? That's unacceptable.
Andros.
This actually looks way more fun than the...
It looks better. Yeah, it
This
does.
is like an actual game.
Yeah. Rather than a demo.
That was Colossus. That's titties. Oh boy, bit
I love
rate.
all the pre-release articles about the PS5 and how they've aged so badly. You can feel every blade of grass. I'm sitting there going, yeah, fucking right. And then you get it, and it's like, it feels like every other controller, basically. The triggers are where the real treat comes in.
Yeah.
Vibration, every drop of rain.
There's all our friends. Little cute Astro Boy friends. Yay!
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Aren't Days of Play and then Play Days is different?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Play Days, okay? We'll see you there, Astro Boy. Is it over? That was it? No. And one last thing.
Oh.
What? That was it?
Okay.
I thought for sure there'd be a PS5 Pro or something.
It was 30 minutes.
That's it?
Is there more?
That was weak, bro. No Jim Ryan, no Neil Druckman, no Sega Dreamcast.
Look at all those L's in the chat.
Wow. Okay. Well, none of that was that great for me, personally.
Well,
If I was a big Marvel fan and a big Overwatch fan, I might be pretty excited for that Marvel game.
big news for Love Nikki Dress Up Queen fans.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? That's so funny.
Yep.
See, guys, every time there's a bad Nintendo Direct or State of Play, just remember, you know, one of those games you saw that you were like, I'm going to go take a shit during this one. There's someone out there like Shelby who will hold her shit in to watch it. And
Yeah.
She loves it.
Uh-huh.
I think my favorite one that I'm excited for is Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah, for sure.
Until Dawn, I do not care because we already played it. I didn't really see.
We
what
could
the
play it
point
again
was.
though.
I don't want to.
Okay.
What did they add to it?
It's just a remaster.
I don't need a remaster of that game.
Okay.
You know? I don't know. And then the 2 team shooters, I will probably try those out,
we
but
played
I'm
the
not like
Quarry.
dying for a new team shooter.
Yeah. We played the Quarry.
The Quarry wasn't as good.
Yeah, love Nikki. Love Nikki dress up queen. Infinity Nikki.
Shelby slammed her headphones down and left the room at the end of the Quarry.
I got so fucking deflated and so bummed out.
Yeah.
That like
What it was they taught you how to shoot the gun like 12 hours ago, and then at the very end, if you miss one gunshot,
they taught you how to shoot the gun.
Yeah, I think
they never
that's what it
taught
was.
me.
Yeah, and she hadn't really had that much experience with joysticks on a third-person shooter like controls.
I still don't.
And then suddenly she just died, and it was like we just got like immediately like 4 of our people died or something.
The 4 like main characters all died within like minutes of each other,
and it
and
just
then
had
the
nothing
game
to
ended.
do really with like our decisions or anything. It was just like these
Oopsie.
split-second moments where you need to like do something.
And then when we like reloaded it, it was so far back at the most annoying part of the game where we had to like navigate through a junkyard of cars.
Yeah, some really annoying part that took forever.
I was just like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Done.
Uh-huh.
It's over.
Yeah.
I hate when games do that.
Yeah.
I agree. That does sound like bad game design.
It was kind of bad game design that they like trained me on the shotgun but then gave it to Shelby's character.
Yeah.
Not that there's that much to learn, but you know, in the moment when it's like, oh my god, there's a monster and what, I have a gun, I need to shoot it. Oh, I missed and I lost.
If there's a tutorial, they should give you an option to like replay for another player, you know, like
that's
in
a good
that
idea.
moment so you can pass it around and be like, okay, this is how we do it.
Yeah. Boogies. Don't look. That was a pretty lame state of play. I thought for sure they were going to unveil the PS5 Pro.
I'm sorry.
But, listen. I don't know if this is true, but for some reason I feel like it's true. If history does repeat itself, I feel like we're about to get a Nintendo one. Like tomorrow or within the week. Nintendo's going to be like, show their hand now.
Yeah.
Nintendo, I feel like, always waits.
Your voice sounds so sexy, raspy.
It does. It's because I didn't get much sleep last night.
Ooh, listen to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, give me who can I do a voice of?
Baby dinosaur.
Good morning, Seattle.
Who's that?
I don't know. I'm just doing a radio guy.
Why Seattle?
Hold on, I was saying something. What was I
Okay,
saying?
sorry.
Yeah, I bet you Nintendo's now going to be like, that's what all you got, Sony? And they're going to come out and be like, bam! Super Switch. Boogies.
I want to play that WarioWare we never got a chance to play. Not right this second, because we have a video
Peach's
to make.
Showtime.
Yeah, that too. Now what?
The Silent Hill remake looks rough though. Yeah, I wasn't. It didn't look rough. I was skeptical. You know. It didn't wow. You know. And when you consider that they always make things look better than they are, and they couldn't make it wow, that means that it's probably, I don't know. We'll see. I'd be down to play it though. I mean, I will play it. I'm very curious. That's probably the scariest thing of my life.
Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
Is that what we played? No.
Yeah.
We played. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Silent Hill with all the fog and the red save screen that blinds you,
Yeah.
and the scary piano song. Yeah.
That's how I knew it was Silent Hill right away from the music.
Remember when Pyramid slammed me through the fence and I farted and scared me so bad?
Yeah, but I farted.
Oh yeah, and then I told everyone
And
it was me.
And I was too embarrassed, and you took the.
Yeah,
you took
that's true. That's love. Okay.
That's love. Now
Our
I don't
PS2
care.
video, an underrated video.
But it was different because we had our Yeti mic at the time, and it was
right next to my butt.
directly in front of my butt.
Yeah.
And so it was a little pooky fart that came out when I laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did overwrite my own memory.
There was another fart that
I remember
you did.
now, though.
There was
I
another
farted a
fart
bunch
that you
during
did
yeah.
in that one, yeah.
Yeah. If you guys think I fart a lot now, the Yeti streams were. There's no hiding it, so you just gotta let them fly.
No, because these mics are just for your mouth. And
Although there was one time where it was recently, like 2 weeks ago, and something really loud was happening on the screen, and I had one little, not even like, one little bubble, and Shelby looked at me and she said, "Don't fart," and I was like, "How the hell did you hear that?" It was like subsonic noise, and she heard it.
Fart detection
Yeah,
capabilities.
she does.
So now what?
I think we go.
Just
into
a
the stream.
30-minute stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
What scary piano song did I play yesterday?
I don't know.
Scary, good, and emotional and touching.
Yeah, I bet.
I played Let Down, and I played Paranoid Android, and I played... What else did I play?
I don't know. Those are the only 2 songs in the world.
I don't remember. Creep.
Creep.
What was terrible? My piano playing or the state of play?
Creep. I love that boy even though he farts.
Because it wasn't a real piano. It was joysticks. D-pads.
You have a piano right here. Play us a song. Does it have a speaker come out of it?
No, but it will come out of the stream.
Okay, play it.
I don't want to.
I will play chopsticks.
Let's see what I got.
What you got? What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna play the piano.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hold on.
Play the piano.
Plugged in. No, I unplugged it.
Plug it up.
Oh God. There it is.
I can't play piano. I can only play chopsticks.
I used to be able to play piano pretty good, but
Power surge on the USB device your computer just said.
Really?
Yeah.
Power surge?
It
My
said
computer
it,
said
it
that?
said it needs more power.
What? There we go.
There we go.
Let's see what we got. I used to be good at piano.
I know about Oh Long Johnson. Oh, the live long piano.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. You're the one that worked at AFV. Come on. Oh, Don piano.
It's not going. It's not working. Unfortunately.
Why?
I'm not sure. Could have something to do with the fact that I plugged in the piano after I opened this. Could have something to do with the stream. OBS taking over my audio device.
I want to learn how to play piano.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go.
Brat! Fart.
You like that?
Yeah.
Trying to find my favorites. Where's my favorite? Oh, here we go.
That's bing, bing, bing.
You guys like the CR78?
I don't know if they can hear it, can they? Oh, they
no,
can.
No, they can't.
Oh.
They can't hear it. I don't know why they
They
can't,
can't
hear it,
hear
though.
it.
That's weird.
Make it an input.
Why wouldn't they be able to hear it? It's coming out of my... I don't know why they wouldn't be able to hear it. I'm sorry.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing.
I have no idea. I don't know how to do this. I mean, it's... This is not correct. I don't know. That's my output. I don't really understand.
Shh, shh, shh. It's doing something, right?
No, that's our mics. Those are our mics. I'm sorry. Oh, well, okay.
Fix it.
I don't know how. I mean, the piano is coming out of the same output that they're hearing my computer sounds. They heard the Twitch stream from, but it's not making any noise in OBS. I have no idea why. I literally don't know. I'm sorry.
Fix it.
I don't know how. I only have one audio
Ask
output.
the man.
I don't know why it wouldn't be going.
Ask your friend.
I don't want to. Freaking
Where is Windows trying to put
right
this?
now.
I was gonna say it might be a Windows thing.
I think it's probably something to do with OBS, like having exclusive access or something, or like.
Well, look at the settings and see.
Okay, I'll just look at Sound Mixer real quick.
Bing, 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 bing,
bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing.
Output device.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the only one. I have one output device, as you can see.
Yeah.
And it's not making noise. And actually, when I look at apps, my analog lab is not appearing. So I feel like OBS is like, I don't know, blocking it.
Now do settings in this one.
Okay.
And then we'll give up. MIDI channel. Ooh.
No, it's not that. Nope. Sorry, everybody. Not that you need to hear it anyway.
Oh.
I literally don't know. I have one audio output. No, I haven't played Multiverses now that it's back. I don't think I will.
Put it on the speakers.
Hold on. Don't make a sound. Hold on. I don't know. I have
no
zero clue. It's coming out of the correct audio output, but it's just not appearing. Maybe I'll go to the properties of the output and No, see, there it is. I don't know.
Well,
it's
then maybe
because I plugged it in while we were streaming, and
or I have one more thing to guess.
What?
Instead of plugging it into the interface, just plug it into the computer. Maybe.
Okay. The interface is just a USB hub, though. It's not like it's a special thing.
Well, maybe it will see it as a separate device.
I don't want to. I don't want to go back behind my desk, and the audio interface is way over here, and the computer's on the opposite side.
Okay. Then my last suggestion is to make it speakers, and then that's it.
So that comes through our mics?
So it comes through speakers.
But then so will our voices.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Maybe there's a I'm also way too tired to troubleshoot this right now, but maybe there's a MIDI source you can do, you know?
Ask your man.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm going to ask my man.
Okay, ask your man. I don't know.
My MIDI keyboard is not coming through OBS. I can hear it, but my viewers can't.
No, I even did application audio output, and I chose the synth app, and it's not doing anything.
Confirm that your MIDI keyboard is outputting sound through your computer's audio system.
Absolutely, it is.
Ensure that the software synthesizer is correctly routing audio to your default audio output.
Absolutely, it is.
Okay. Add an audio output capture source in OBS.
Already did it.
Okay. Choose the audio. Okay. Check audio monitoring in OBS. Advanced audio properties. Ensure audio monitoring is set to monitor an output for the audio output capture source you added.
Okay. Nope. Sometimes applications get wonky when you plug things in while you're going and stuff. You know? And like there's all this exclusive control stuff.
If you're using a DAW, are you?
No.
Okay. I don't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Go to settings in OBS and to audio and ensure the correct devices are selected for desktop audio and mic auxiliary audio.
No, I don't use those.
Okay.
I turn off the default ones because then anytime you freaking turn off a monitor and turn it back on or something, OBS is like, no, you want to use NVIDIA?
Yeah, guitar instead. Show us your big loud guitar.
No.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm freaking exhausted.
You want to stop?
Kinda.
Okay.
Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah.
I'm donezo.
But you got me.
But
all
you know what we
excited.
did today?
You got me all excited about this music and stuff.
Okay. Well, then you know what I can do?
What?
I could play piano in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that's true.
I love you, Tifa.
But also, we really have to make a video.
I love your boobies.
I love you. I started singing that when I saw you playing the game. I said, I love you, Tifa.
I wish you were there yesterday.
I love your boobies.
There were so many funny moments that nobody was saying, "Good job, Matt." That was funny. I need someone to laugh
I'm sorry.
at my jokes. Otherwise, I just feel weird. But I had some good ones. My favorite was there was this dramatic scene between Sephiroth and Cloud, and it kept going back and forth between them. And then it would show Sephiroth, and I would say, "I'm the prettiest anime girl," and then it would show Cloud, and I'd say, "No, I'm the prettiest anime girl."
They are.
And then I didn't know what was going to happen, and that's what makes it funny. But it started going faster and faster between their faces, and it's like going me, like that. And I thought that was funny.
That's a very good one. Good job.
Do you guys remember when I was slow crawling towards that Napoleon Dynamite bike jump while Sephiroth was killing people, and then nothing happened with the weird ramp that was ahead of you?
That was funny.
And it was like, why was that there?
We have stuff to do though. So if we're not going to play with music...
But listen. Guess what we did?
What?
Okay, first of all, we filmed our video, and we filmed it in C-Log. Okay? Which we had never done. Because the other settings are fine.
Sorry.
But I was like, lately I've been trying to become a man and just do things correctly and learn new things.
I'm going to pee while you talk.
Oh, okay. And so we did C-Log, and then today I had to learn how to do that and stuff. And they don't make it very intuitive. I had to look up a lot of weird things to figure it out. And anyway, and boy, it's much easier to color correct. That's my story. Looks cool. Is it easier? And then we used our Shures instead of our lavs, and that also made the audio way, way better. Obviously. Okay, so you guys can't hear this, but I'm playing the CR78 drums. Okay? Which is, like really famous drum. Like I can feel it. You know that song? I have a collection of favorites and settings that I've done to try to, I got You're My Best Friend, Queen organ. How do I make it so you guys can hear this? What if I monitor this one? Nope. It don't work, folks. I have Stranger Things. Okay, we're gonna go. I don't know, it's not work. I only have one audio output. I can hear the piano in my ears, but it's not making any noise in OBS, and I have no idea why. It's weird. But I used to be good at piano, but then over the years, I was like, I don't want this fucking thing in my way all the time. I told this story yesterday. And that's how I am. I would rather forget how to play piano than have a thing in the way. So I finally was like, no, I like piano and I want to have a piano. So I got a new MIDI keyboard, and then I got I can't even use my brain at all. What are they called? Sliders. I got sliders. Okay, and then I went to Home Depot and I said, give me some wood. And then they gave me some wood. And I thought they were going to have to cut wood for me. And they were like, dude, there's freaking a whole aisle of shelves. And I said, oh, okay. I don't know how wood works. Hi. And I got a shelf and I screwed it into the sliders and I screwed it under the bottom of my desk. And now I have a keyboard out of the way that I can play anytime I want. The sad news is I kind of forgot how to play piano, like big time.
Do you want me to play guitar?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. But we'll do music streams soon, one day.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I also would like to do another karaoke stream, but this time it's not the hardest songs for me to sing that you can think of.
But that's what people like.
No, I don't like that because
People
then I go,
love
ah!
They love it.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to take song requests.
Oh my God.
Daphne said,
Daph-
"Ooh."
Oh,
She said, "Ooh." Ooh.
Hmm. I don't understand why this isn't coming
trouble
out.
tootin'?
I mean, I guess I'm just a little curious. I'm pretty sure it just has to do with that we're streaming right now, and it's not gonna like. I don't know. I just don't know.
I know, we should do another karaoke stream. I'm having a bad voice day, though. I told Matt that I sang in the shower and it wasn't good.
I'm sorry.
Potato.
Nope. It's all here.
Well, now what, Bartholomew?
I think we leave. That was a really disappointing state of play.
It was, yeah. Bummer.
You know? But I was saying I never finished it. Oh, no, I did finish it. I bet you Nintendo drops something now. Tomorrow morning, they're going to drop some kind of cryptic thing.
Yeah, they're gonna drop like a deep fried picture of Mario like tied up in a bathroom or something.
Are you guys ready? We are on the cusp of a new Nintendo console, and that is always fun. Say what you want about Nintendo. Say what you want about Sony and their big graphics and their exclusives. Nintendo consoles are always the most exciting and most fun to see what they're going to do. You know? With Sony, it's like, so, okay, it's the PS5, so it's just the PS4, but it's better. Yeah, and then you can feel the grass on the controller.
Also, I think I like Nintendo music best of all.
Yeah, it slaps, but something about those Final Fantasy tunes yesterday was just like...
Well, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But he's in a league of his own, the Final Fantasy guy. I wouldn't give the credit to Sony for that. I'm excited for a new... I hope that it's not just a more powerful Switch. They should do that. But I kind of hope that there's something gimmicky. It could be extra. Maybe like an add-on that makes it gimmicky. I don't know. Maybe not. That's stupid. I like the gimmicks, you know?
You like a gimmick?
I love Nintendo's gimmicks, yeah.
But you didn't get the Nintendo Labo.
No, because I don't want to play 480p VR. Oh, that's different.
No.
The Labo seemed cool, actually. I remember that. You can make little toys. They can...
Yeah, but there's also VR in it.
Was that part of Labo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get that. That stuff's expensive.
Sephiroth.
The Mario Kart RC cars. Too expensive. People clown on the Wii. The Wii was the greatest time of our life.
Who clowns on the Wii?
The Wii was the Wii was...
The Wii was the peak of party games.
Yeah. It was the peak of the world. Everyone... there was peace. You know?
You had something to do with your friends.
Imagine no possessions.
I
just
can't.
a Nintendo Wii.
Can I eat that muffin?
Everybody was playing that Wii, dude. It brought people together. I don't want to go to Grandma's house.
You can bring your
Really?
Wii.
She wants to play Wii bowling with you. Well, let's fucking go to Grandma's house right now. You know? Everybody was playing. I went over to like my neighbor's house that I didn't care for. A girl that went to my high school. I cared for her. I don't know why I said that. It made me feel bad if they ever heard that. Yeah, we weren't good friends. I never would go over to her house.
It was an acquaintance.
But like the Wii brought people together, and it was like, oh, I got a Wii too. I was like, oh, let's play. And then I came over, and it was like me and her whole family. It brought families together. The Wii.
The Wii was not just for gamers; it was for everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone
everyone loved
That was
it.
like the first time that had ever happened.
Everybody owes everything to the Wii. It was so fun. It was so fun.
Silent Hill stream starting.
Where? What are you talking about?
There's a Silent Hill thing.
Okay, I'll go check it
Do you
out.
care about that?
Not really, but I'll go check it out. Where is it?
IGN.
I'll just type that in. Let's see. Oh my god. Can you guys see her now?
Baby dinosaur. You know, I wonder if you added a source for the window of that MIDI thing, if it would figure it out. You know,
I already did that. I told you that, but I was interrupting you when I told you, and so you didn't hear me. But it was my fault because I was interrupting you.
Wow.
I don't want to do that anymore because
Get
that's
that
rude.
accountability.
No, I added an application source even, and it still wasn't making noise. I don't have no. It might even be the application itself might take exclusive control over the piano so that it's not going elsewhere, and you need to like route it to like an audio workstation or something for it to. I don't know how it works, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm bored. This is a boring game.
I don't want to watch this.
Me neither.
So the keyboard won't. It doesn't have external speakers.
No.
Oh.
This isn't a Casio.
Should I go get the
keyboard
Casio?
that you get for your 6-year-old for Christmas.
Should I go get it with the yellow keys?
Oh no, that doesn't do that either. That's also a MIDI keyboard. They're MIDI controllers. So
I used to have it my dad's keyboard that
there's
was
keyboards
normal.
that have
No, I
speakers,
know, but I'm wondering where that is.
Oh, okay. But no, these don't do that. These are the speakers.
That's
But
stupid.
unfortunately, our voices would also come out of those.
I don't want to watch
Anybody
this.
ever wants to ever get me a gift? Okay, it would be like audio instrument plugins. They're expensive.
I got you a pedal.
You got me a tremolo pedal. Yeah, it's very nice. I like it.
I don't want to watch this.
You don't? Okay.
No.
I'll turn it
I think if we're not going to do anything, we should go and work on our video.
Okay, I agree. I didn't think we were going to stick around this long. Listen to my voice. I need to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at that young Jack Nicholson.
He's so handsome.
Wow. He's like a plain omelet.
He looks face-tuned. What is that? Why does he look like that?
Yeah, what the hell? Oh my god. He pee in the corners.
Let's go back to the Phantom Menace deleted scenes
Let's
to
do it.
explain a transition problem of the original cut. When Anakin says goodbye to his mother, Qui-Gon and him start to walk to the Nubian ship. Then we cut to Darth Maul, and when we go back to them, they are running. Let me show you the reason they are running with this deleted scene.
Bonk.
What is it?
It's a Jar Jar.
The probe droid.
Oh my god.
Unusual.
It came out of your butt, Anakin.
Do you want me to send you some cool TikToks to show everyone?
Look at him go.
No,
I
it
know.
makes sense, doesn't it?
I guess it makes sense. I just thought that they were running to the ship because it was time to go and he's a little kid and they were having
Yeah.
fun.
I don't need a reason to run. Yes, I do.
Yeah. But what makes it funnier is that when you don't know it's a droid and then you just see Darth Maul rolling up, Darth Maul has no idea who Anakin is and he was just ready to run that kid over. Darth Maul there's nothing to do with Anakin at all. He's here for the Jedi, but he's just down to just run this kid over.
He's like, might as well.
Yeah. You know? It's kind
Yeah.
of funny. Darth Maul is the coolest villain that ever came from the worst movie that has no lines and does nothing, but he's just like...
He looks cool.
He just is an acrobatic guy and he has a cool paint.
Is that his skin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you remember Fallen Order?
Look at my
where we went and
tato.
we met all of the Darth Mauls?
Tato corner.
And the coolest lightsaber.
The double?
I will die on this hill. Rey should have gotten a double lightsaber at the end. What is going on? What is going on, Disney? So many missed opportunities. And then she takes this man's lightsaber and she buries it in the sand. That was literally Disney just being like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Rey Skywalker.
You gave us like thousands of dollars over the course of watching all these Star Wars movies.
Couldn't you just change out
and then we buried his thing in the sand.
the Kyber crystal to be a different color and nobody would think that it's a bad guy?
I don't think that... That's funny. You think that your color it reveals if you're good or bad?
No, it's based on the Kyber crystal.
Yeah.
And it seems like only bad guys have red ones.
Yeah, it does seem weird that they all decided to color code like that.
You know, so if she was like embarrassed,
Embarrassed? Why would she
yeah,
be
to
embarrassed?
have a red one.
Well, no, it wasn't red.
Darth
No, it
Maul.
wasn't Darth. Oh no, it was Anakin. She
No,
buried
okay,
Anakin.
I'm saying okay.
No one ever had Darth Maul's lightsaber.
Oh, okay. Hey, we have a raid.
I was saying she should have made her own double-sided because she starts with a staff. Not. I don't want her to have Darth Maul's. Shelby's confused. She thinks that Rey.
No, I don't
Darth
think
Maul.
that. I don't think that. If I had stopped and thought about it, I wouldn't think that.
Well,
but
at the
just
end of the movie,
just that we're talking about Darth Maul's thingy,
Yeah.
and then that she buries it. I just would. I don't
that's why
think hard enough.
At the end of the movie, the old lady says, "What's your name?" And she goes, "Ray." And she goes, "Ray what?" And she goes,
Skywalker.
"Ray Darth Maul."
I said Rey Skywalker. I remembered about that when
Yeah.
she said that.
But listen, you know, Anakin said he doesn't like sand.
Mm-hmm.
It's the biggest meme ever. Everybody knows it.
Of course.
If there's one line, I would say it's that one from the prequels. And then Disney goes and they buries his lightsaber in the sand. You don't want those. You don't want sand in your lightsaber. And she goes and she buries it in the sand.
Wait, now I'm confused. I thought it was Luke's lightsaber. He got it from Darth Vader.
That is.
I don't remember.
This is your father's lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
He was a great
I remember,
warrior.
Yeah, I remember.
Before the dark times.
Bing, ding, diddling, ding, ding, diddling, ding, ding, diddling, ding, ding, diddling.
Hey Ben, what happened to my father? A Sith Lord named Darth Vader killed him. And you know what?
Thank you for the raid.
The only good thing about the Obi-Wan show are the Anakin and Obi-Wan shows. Obi-Wan scenes. I said Obi-Wan shows and the Obi-Wan scenes. And when he says that Darth Vader killed him, I like how the Obi-Wan show, it makes it so Ben Kenobi wasn't lying that Darth Vader killed him because Anakin says, what does he say, chat? Anakin, you know, it's Anakin though, but it's Darth Vader, and Anakin says, I killed him. So then, you see what I'm saying? So later when Obi-Wan tells Luke that Darth Vader killed Anakin, he's not lying to Luke. It's true. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Obi-Wan, Anakin was not your failure.
I
killed him. Something like that.
I wish that's what he had done. Or she did. I wish Anakin would just have a big cry and a hug.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then we could have fixed it all.
Yeah, that show fucking sucked. I hated it. That scene is my favorite Disney era scene. I would say it does make it all worth it, but it was almost tear-jerking to see them two guys back together.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I hated the prequels, never liked them, but you gotta love Hayden Christensen and Obi-Wan. I mean, and Train Spotting.
And they probably can't put frickin' Natalie Portman in there.
She died.
She died.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Of
what
a
I was gonna
broken
say.
heart.
I was gonna say because she's in those other movies.
She died of a broken heart. What other movies?
Thor.
Why wouldn't they be able to put her in there?
You're right. That's not the same universe.
You know what?
I just thought Disney, but no, that's
No.
stupid. Okay.
Well, there is a multiverse, so you never know. I wouldn't put it past them.
No, don't do that.
I bet they will.
Ding, 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 ding.
Shelby thought Rey buried Darth Maul's lightsaber and that Star Wars was in the Marvel Universe.
Listen, I haven't really eaten that much today. That's
I haven't
probably
eaten barely
why.
anything. I barely slept
That's
either.
probably why. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Matthew,
Mm-hmm.
we really got to finish this video.
I know, yeah, we do.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Was Star Wars during... was I alive during Pearl Harbor?
No. Why do you always ask me that?
I'm just making jokes now because
Okay.
because I genuinely
But you sound
didn't
real,
know.
and then people go, "Oh my God, that girlfriend of yours is really stupid."
Well, when I asked the first time, I was real.
Yeah, but
I was
you weren't
real.
really real.
No, I was real.
No, you weren't really real. You're not really real.
Maybe. Who's to say?
Yeah.
I
Shelby
just-
likes to she likes to throw in some things that she knows aren't real, so that when she does say something genuinely stupid, you're not sure if
You
she's
never
joking
know.
with you.
I keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So who's to say?
Mm-hmm. She's giving herself what do you call it? Benefit of the doubt or whatever to be like, I was just joking.
It's wiggle room.
Just like the Pearl Harbor.
Just like Pearl Harbor, and just like that time that I drank that fish tank water, I had planned to do that the whole time.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I drank pee once.
Why?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think I had it in a bottle. I think I had to pee in a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I think I grabbed the wrong thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I drank a little bit of pee.
I never drank pee. But one time I had a red
It's honestly
Gatorade.
not that big of a deal. You just spit it back out and then move on.
I had a red Gatorade in the car. It was my friend's car. Her mommy was driving, and I was little, and I wasn't allowed to have red Gatorade, and I was excited to have it. But it was in the car, and the mouth of the Gatorade bottle is wide. The Gatorade flew all over my shirt. White shirt, red Gatorade, all over me.
I'm sorry.
That's my story.
Here's my story. When I was like 5,
Mhm.
really young,
Mhm.
had to be between the age of 5 and 7, because that's the years I lived at this house. Okay,
Mhm.
I had a Mountain Dew. It was open. I went and I played with my friends or whatever. Came back to my Mountain Dew in the kitchen, drank it, big fly right in my mouth, right out of that Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And I have probably almost never come back to a drink that I had set down that was in a can and not thought about, is
The
there
fly.
a bug in there? And it's never happened again.
Mhm.
But it's childhood trauma.
It could happen.
It could happen again.
That's what happened to me with slugs.
Mhm.
I had one weird slug experience, and then the rest of my life was ruined.
Yeah. I told you my cereal story before, but we're married and you have to listen to my stories.
I love to listen
over
to
and
them.
over.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, poured a big bowl of cereal. Yummy. Rice Krispies. Let's go. Sat down in front of the TV before school, eating my Rice Krispies, just watching it, having a good time. All the Rice Krispies are gone. I looked down on the bowl, filled with ants in the middle. And I had ate a whole bowl of Rice Krispies only to discover that there was ants in it the whole time.
That's definitely happened to me before. Not the whole bowl, but like I'll be in the middle of making something or eating something
Mhm.
and then realize that it's full of pantry beetles or something.
Ew. Here?
No, not here. You never
Okay.
seen...
You need to tell me if that happens because that freaks me out.
I will. We don't have pantry beetles here. This is a long time ago. You never seen little pantry beetles?
Yeah, I've seen them, but not. I didn't know that you were eating them at this house.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Not
Just
at this
checking.
house. As a child.
Yeah.
Especially in the Malta meal.
Mm.
There were pantry beetles.
Mm-hmm.
They love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those little earwigs used to terrorize your house when you lived in the valley. Yeah, we have earwigs all the time.
There's a lot of earwigs in this house. It's weird.
I like them.
I don't like them.
I don't like them, actually. I just don't care. I'm a big supporter of bugs.
Yeah, she's a big supporter of bugs.
I'm a big
You'd be singing a
proponent.
different tune if you were the size of a bug.
Pincher bugs are
You'd go,
earwigs.
oh my god.
We had at our first apartment together.
When will you earwigs?
At our first apartment together,
Yeah.
we had cockroaches, little
Mhm.
tiny ones,
Mm-hmm.
and we were taking care of them, but they kept reappearing, and I couldn't figure out where they were
It was
coming
definitely
from.
someone else's apartment. near
It
us.
certainly was, but I found that they were living in the knife block.
Oh god.
And I looked down into the knife block.
I think it's a classic spot. They hide in like little dark corners.
Which, the knife block slots go all the way through to the other
It's
side.
disgusting.
And I looked down and I said, ah! And they were full of little tiny cockroaches.
In the cockroach universe, that's called Knife City. Wake up, cockroach. We got a
Knife
city
City.
to poop on. Welcome to Knife City.
Cockroaches, not for me.
Yeah.
I'm a big supporter of bugs. Again, not cockroaches.
Yeah, she hates
I can't.
Dude, cockroaches don't hurt you or
I don't care. They
I don't
freak
mind
me.
A cockroach
They
at
freak
all,
me.
But spiders, I'll go into the garage and there's the family of black widows running around in there and she's like, okay, I'll go pet them.
No.
Kiss them.
They freak me. They freak me. And that scared me. When my aunt was here to go wedding dress shopping,
Mm-hmm.
I heard something in the car and we were driving out of
A
the
BB?
neighborhood.
A bee?
Listen to me. Listen to my story, please.
I'm trying to guess.
I don't want
Okay.
you to guess.
I won't guess.
I heard something. And my aunt has bad hearing in one ear. So I was like, do you hear that? She was like, no, I'm not hearing anything. And I kept hearing it was like, shh,
Was it a bee?
shh, like that.
Oh
and
my
I was
God,
like,
was it the man with the hook?
you need to
Scratching
be
on the roof of
quiet
the
and
car?
stop guessing. It was the hash-slinging slasher. And then I said, you know what? Before we get too far, I got to pull over. And I pulled over. And I said, I'm hearing something rattling around in here. It's nutso. We opened up the trunk. And a huge jewel beetle was in my car. And I heard it the week before. It had been living in my car for a week. This big, huge jewel beetle flew out at my head. I was so scared.
Jewel beetle? You mean like a June bug? What's a jewel beetle?
Yeah. A June bug. June bug. They're so big and they're so clumsy, so they just like fly into your head. I hate that. They're so stupid. They're just like pew, right, and they're humongous and they hurt.
I used to love June bugs. There was a lot in Arkansas.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fireflies in Arkansas too.
That sounds nice.
It was nice. It was magical. Very magical.
Yeah. LA, we don't have the worst bugs in the world, for sure.
Well, there's black widows.
Yeah, but they're cool.
And there's little tiny mosquitoes apparently that came from China.
Yeah, those I don't like.
This
The
new breed of
mosquitoes.
tiny mosquitoes. I hate them. I hate them.
The mosquitoes are
I
awful.
hate mosquitoes. I hate them. Oh my god.
Yeah. Millipedes I used to play with also.
What? Aren't those dangerous?
Not centipedes, millipedes. Millipedes
I thought millipedes were dangerous.
Millipedes are not dangerous. Centipedes are.
Are you sure?
I saw a scary story about a man in China who was a streamer, live streamer, and he had a big wheel that he would spin that had things on it that he would eat or swallow or whatever.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Don't eat millipedes.
Well, he didn't. He ate a centipede. Okay?
Mm.
He ate a centipede, and here's the thing about centipedes. They have very big pincers. Pincers. Okay?
And they're poisonous.
Yeah, and they have barbs and stuff. And he swallowed it whole live. This man managed to.
Mm-hmm.
And the centipede pinched him inside his throat. Pinched him all over town. I follow this man.
I wanted to show it to you. You follow him?
Yeah, I like this video.
Okay, well, I'm going to show chat then.
Okay, show them.
Hold on, I'm trying. I'm moving slowly today.
Anyways, it pinched him up. It pinched him up in his throat, and his throat closed and he died.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my story.
That's a horrible story.
It died on stream. Nobody called anybody. Nobody called the cops. Nobody called anybody. That's a jumping spider. I will try
Guess it before.
That's a something. That's like a katydid type thing. I don't know what it is. That's a leaf bug. Leaf bug.
That is so weird. Mimicry.
Yeah.
Mimicry is freaking
That's
weird,
a katydid. That's a katydid, I bet. That's a scorpion.
Ugh. I hate that.
Why?
I really don't like that.
That's one of those faker spiders. It's
I don't
not
like that
really
either.
a spider.
That is ridiculous. What the fuck is
Oopsie.
that, dude? What even is planet Earth, man?
That's katydid.
Ugh.
Maybe it's a katydid. I will look and see.
This isn't even
That's
the video.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah, beetles are neat. That isn't even the video that I was thinking of, though. Let's see if I can find it.
That's a moth.
I saw a better video than this. I don't know.
I will look up. Am I smart? Katie did. No. I'm not smart. Tato, can I help you?
Oh, bright. Okay, we gotta go.
Okay.
We have to go.
Why are you looking this up? For what?
Well,
What are you looking for?
We were talking about insects.
You just wanted a life cycle of their eggs?
Well, I didn't. I thought you would like that video.
I do like that video.
So that's why I brought it up.
I seen it.
I wanted to show it to you.
I know.
Because it's interesting.
I know, it's so fun talking. I love to talk.
Yeah,
I used
I'm
to
really dying, though. I'm so
yeah, we
tired.
can go. I have stuff to do also. In the house that I grew up in, there was bricks in the yard.
Another brick in the yard?
Yeah, all in all, you're just another brick in the yard. They were lining the flower beds, and under the bricks were bugs, and I would lift up the bricks and I would play with the bugs.
used to do that too.
That's where the millipedes were, and they were cute, and they were small. And then when you
used to
touch
eat
them, they would
roly-polies,
roll
and my
up.
mom had to be like, dude, stop eating those.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I never had an interest in eating
But I was
any
really young.
bugs. I don't
I was
care.
like, 3 or younger,
Mm-hmm.
You ever do things as a kid that you don't realize are bad, and then you, like, as an adult, you remember it, and you go, why did I do that? Obviously,
Yeah, like when I screamed at that little person.
don't do that.
I didn't mean to.
I did
didn't
that
know
too.
it was
I told someone they were
bad.
fat at the grocery store. My mom was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would
I'm
you do-"
Tyler Clark. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I had never seen a little person in real life before, and I stood up on a park bench and I screamed and I pointed.
Well, I used to love frogs. There's a lot of frogs in Arkansas. Tree frogs, toads. And for some reason, I thought that they liked when I would throw them.
They don't like it.
Yeah, and I didn't realize till an adult, and I had a flashback to that where I was like, obviously they didn't want to be thrown.
Yeah.
And I would go find them, and then we'd keep going and playing. I was just like a little kid, idiot little kid, just torturing an animal and not having any idea. You know, like a dog playing with a, I don't know what it would be. Aren't there animals?
A frog.
Or like a
dog playing with a frog.
It was more like Lenny squeezing that kitten. You
Oh
know?
no!
Just not having any, because in my mind, I always wanted to fly.
You didn't
Every
know your
birthday
own
candle,
strength.
it was I wanted to fly, and I thought I was letting this frog experience flight.
Frogs don't want to fly.
Because he seemed fine on the ground, but certainly wasn't happy.
No.
I don't think it was really hurting him that bad, though.
Yeah.
I didn't see any dead frogs or broken bones, but still, he's probably like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you were throwing frogs.
It wasn't on the concrete or anything. It was like in grass. I was a kid. How far could I really throw it?
Yeah.
And then one time I found a turtle stuck in a fence.
Mhm.
Somebody painted his back silver for some reason.
That's mean.
I pulled him out of there and I saved him. And I brought him home and I said, "Look, I got this turtle. I saved him. And he's giving me a pet." And then my parents were like, "Okay." And then I put him in my little fort in the backyard. And then, like, I don't know when, but the next time I went out there, he was gone. And to this day, I'm pretty sure my parents let it go.
Mhm.
But I bawled my eyes out. I said, "He left. Where did he go?"
Now, when you say it was a turtle, do you mean it was a tortoise?
I have no idea. What's the difference? I don't know if I have enough memory to...
Tortoises don't go in the water. Turtles are go in the water.
I think most of the turtles in Arkansas that I would encounter probably enjoyed going in the water.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of creeks and things,
Mhm.
you know. But I don't know. I can't.
Someone tell me what's native to Arkansas.
I can't say for certain. There's only
They do burrow.
356 species of turtles.
Why do you know that? That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. Welcome. You're welcome.
It could have been a tortoise.
Either way, somebody had messed with it, spray painted it silver.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
I saw a tortoise got attacked by a dog or hit by a car or something. There were a couple different episodes on Dr. K's Exotic Vet, and they 3D print shell replacement parts for the tortoises.
That is so cool.
I love that.
It makes me want to just go and break a few shells just so I can do that.
No. Arkansas has 3 species of turtles. If it has yellow markings, it was probably a turtle.
I feel like it had yellow markings.
Hey, I had hermit
really
crabs, and
remember.
I don't remember them being stinky.
My hermit crab was stinky.
It was?
Mhm.
Maybe it was stinky and I don't remember. But my dad wouldn't let me get the hermit crabs with the painted shells.
Why?
He thought that was abuse.
Why?
Just thought it was stupid, and he said, if you want hermit crabs, we'll get you real hermit crabs. Not this
I
mall
don't think the
crap.
hermit crab cares what
Not
his
this
show-
mall crap. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I had 3.
Yeah, they're not good pets.
I think they're good
lame.
pets. I think they're interesting. They're really
interesting.
cool.
I guess it's good.
I
for
would
a
take
kid
them
to
out and play with
experience and
them.
Look at something, but I don't know.
I would take them out and play with them and give them new shells. They would eat stuff.
Yeah.
And then they would molt. They
One
would
time I killed a
climb.
praying mantis, and it shaped my life forever.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It was like I didn't think I was really meaning to kill it, but then I had to because I had kind of messed with it too much. And then it affected me so much that I never hurt another living being again.
I
except
never
for
did.
a spider.
I never did these things ever. I never had an instinct to eat any bugs
Well, when you're
or
a 6-year-old
kill.
boy running around Arkansas, and everywhere around you is a bug,
I was a 6-year-old boy around bugs.
you gotta learn your lesson sometime. And you
No.
go, actually, that made me feel really bad, and I don't want to hurt any other living creature.
No,
again.
the only thing that I did that was probably not good was like I would take roly-polies and then I would make a little habitat for them and then I would bring them in. And obviously I can't make an appropriate habitat for anything as a child, and then they would die and I would feel sad, but I wouldn't eat them or torture them.
Yeah. Well, let's not say torture.
I would say
the frog was
torture.
probably torture, but I wasn't doing that to torture it. I thought we were
Yeah.
having a good
Oh
time.
no, I did torture frog by accident though. Again, I thought I was.
Yeah, kids are stupid. They have no
Kids
idea.
are stupid. I was in Montana, and it was like wet frog time in the vegetable garden, and there were all these little baby frogs
That's my
around.
favorite movie. Wet Frog Time in the Vegetable Garden.
That's my favorite perfume. There were all these little baby frogs around, little guys.
Music potty frogs?
Yeah, teenage music potty frogs. And my cousins and I were like, let's each get one and it will be our baby and we'll play with it all day. And we would like put them down fucking slides and stuff, and it wasn't fun for them.
Yeah. Frogs' biggest predator is little kids. Because frogs are so
For
harmless
sure.
and cute, And it's like, little kids are just gonna go grab it and just freaking play with it all day. And then the frog's just like, let me go, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And they seem like they like it. They're not like that scared of you. They'll crawl up your arm and stuff, and it seems like you're friends. But the frog is probably not.
Frogs don't know what's going on. Yeah. But we did a lot of like animal rescuing when I was a child. Anytime that like in our neighborhood we saw a squirrel or something that was injured, or a bird, like we would take it to the shelter or to the animal rehab place.
Oh, I killed a bird.
That's so sick.
That was also traumatizing.
That's fucked up.
Because I had a BB gun. There's not a lot to do in Arkansas when you're a little kid. I had a BB gun.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
go shooting. And then I would shoot my action figures and stuff. And then I saw a bird. And I don't think I actually thought I was going to hit this bird. And I don't think I thought that a BB could kill a bird. But oh, yeah. I hit it right in the head. And it was a lucky shot. 1 in a million.
Jesus.
And I think I hit it in the head, pretty sure. And then I was so scared. I ran. I got my dad. I was like, Dad, I shot a bird. And then my dad got a shovel, and he taught me.
I don't
lesson.
like this
And he
story.
went up there and he was like, "Well, we got to put it out of its misery, and you gotta come." And he's like, "This is why you don't shoot at birds."
Okay, old yeller, what
And
the
then
fuck?
He put the bird out of his misery, and it was like traumatizing.
Yeah,
Thanks for making me remember that. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I wasn't shooting and shoveling birds.
I wasn't cut out for Arkansas.
I was picking them up and taking them to the vet.
Okay, well, the people around me were going out in the woods every Christmas and shooting giant deer. I never did that. you
Yeah.
know? So hunting and stuff was like a normalized thing, but
Yeah.
I'm not cut out for it. I've never been
Well, my
hunting.
mom grew up on a
Never will.
freaking cattle ranch in Montana, and she was always like, no, don't like that, no. Always
Yeah.
as a child.
Some people just can't do it.
And her family was just like, you better buck up, you better cowboy up. Oh, Lori's acting up again. It ain't no big deal, Lori,
Yeah.
But she was just built different.
Yeah.
She was built different. She's straight up. I should play her that scene from Silence of the Lambs where he's talking about her fucking childhood.
Did you fillet him in the back of your father's car?
I should play it for her and just be like, well. Well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry I killed a bird when I was like 7.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I saved a chicken. I saved lots of things. Also, a young squirrel had fallen out of the tree in our backyard, and my dog chased it under a lawn chair, and it was clinging to the leg of the lawn chair like this, and it was frozen, scared. And I went and I took a towel and I picked it up. I peeled it off the lawn chair and I took it inside and I pet it and I smushed it, and it was so cute, a squishy little baby squirrel. And he crawled up onto my shoulder and he was so cute.
And then his mother never accepted him again.
That's not true. That doesn't actually happen, really.
Are you sure?
Maybe. But he was old enough to be out on his own. He just fell out of the tree, I think, and got startled.
Hey, I was dead shot as a kid. I was good with that BB gun. I was the eagle eye.
Yeah.
Still, though, the bird was way up high in a tree, and I didn't think it was, I don't know. It just felt like the next challenge.
That's not nice.
No, it was not nice.
Mhm.
I was not good at foreseeing consequences.
You're still not, I think.
Yeah. I have to learn a lesson. But I was good. I was shooting those. I was and then shooting my action figures all the way. So good at it. I loved that shit.
That's good.
But I can't kill animals.
Mm-mm.
No thanks.
What other trauma should we talk about? Ooh, fun. I don't know.
I have one.
What? Go for it.
That's my Arkansas traumas, okay?
Okay.
All right. Arkansas is a wild place. There's a lot of open space, so a lot more animals have room to do stuff.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll never forget this scene. I saw a portal to hell, and I'll never forget it, and it scared me.
I know
Scared the
this
bejesus
story.
out of me.
I'll let you tell it.
We were like walking. I think it was like kind of like, I don't know what time of year it was, but there's like, I said, a lot of creeks and stuff. Just like, they feel random too. Where's that creek going? Lots of ditches, and creeks and things. And there's a lot of water moccasins in Arkansas.
Tell us about those.
They're very poisonous snakes.
Mhm.
And you gotta stay away from those. That's where every parent is like, hey, don't mess around with snakes. You're going out in there and you're playing in those woods. You don't mess around with snakes, because they'll get you.
Mhm.
And they're kind of aggressive too. There's also cottonmouths out there. Anyway, walking with my family and I think another neighbor family.
Black
Don't really
mambas.
remember. Those are not in Arkansas. I don't
Okay.
think. Those are African plains, I think. But anyway, would go across a little bridge that goes across a creek or like a ditch thing.
Mhm.
And I say creek loosely. There's more like ditches.
You're saying creek, but it was probably more a crick.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Well.
You're making a joke?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a ditch, and we looked over the. I don't know who saw it first, but we looked over the bridge
Mhm.
and down in the creek. Thousands of water moccasins squirming, worming
Fucking.
all over each other. I think they were fucking or something. I think that's what it was explained to me as.
They were wetting their
I don't know if
moccasins.
whoever said that knew what they were talking about, but it was
Mhm.
a swarm of water moccasins.
That's sick.
Yeah, and it literally was like, it felt like a horror movie, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's like hell.
Sounds hot.
Getting dragged down into a squirmy water moccasins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this up. Hold on, I'm gonna look it.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up.
He's gonna look it up.
Is this a thing? Swarm of water mock. Oh, there it is, right there. Holy shit! Look at that. It is a thing.
That's gross. Why do they do that?
I don't know. Look, it's just like this. Oh my god. I'll show chat.
Say trigger warning.
Snakes chat.
That says moccasin trout hatchery. I think that's different. Those are fishies. Those are fishies.
These aren't fishies?
No, those aren't fishies, but that picture that you have all big is a fishies.
Oh, okay, hold on. Look.
You gotta move the text.
Oh yeah. Look. They're doing it. But it was like in the water. Why do they do this?
Snake nests, clearing up misconceptions.
Look. Yeah. It's true. It's not it wasn't a dream. That was me. There's a photo of the moment.
Wow.
This is actually me. This is what happened. What is this kid doing? Is this
Mud movie. No, it's that kid from Ready Player One.
real? Mud takes place in Arkansas. Holy fuck.
Really?
Yeah, they made a movie about my freaking experience, bro.
That's you.
What the hell? I need to watch that now.
Okay, let's watch it.
That's really weird. What are the chances?
Pretty good, probably. Seems like a lot of people have experienced this that lived out there.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't like it though. I was like, what the hell? That's just out there?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in my day, I had to walk to school through a water moccasin orgy.
I don't have this kind of trauma. Maybe.
That's not really trauma. It did. I'll never forget it, you know?
Yeah.
I'll never forget the bird, the frogs,
Yeah.
the praying mantis, and the water moccasins.
Yeah.
And there was a cottonmouth and a guy got bit by it, and he had to go.
He had to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have another trauma. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
This is a trauma of, I had a friend,
Uh-huh.
and he hit his head a lot, like hard.
Good.
One time I was off of a trampoline because we had a kind of, heavier set friend,
Mhm.
and he would do earthquake for us, which is like what he called his super move, where he would slam the trampoline in a way that made us go flying,
Mhm.
and we loved it.
Yeah, I bet you
we
did.
loved that shit. Well, one day, Thomas went flying completely horizontally off the trampoline, head first into a rock, and that was like one time. But then the really bad time was the neighborhood would do this thing, and it was like open house, and everybody would open their house and have like some sort of food or
I don't
treat
like that.
or something. It was so fun. Are you kidding me?
I don't want to do that.
I loved that shit. It was so fun. We'd run around. There's a chili dog house and all this stuff. And we were in my yard, and we had like some kind of barbecue pit or something. We were sitting in a circle playing some kind of game or something, or just
Mhm.
eating or whatever, me and all my friends. And my dad's coming from the backyard with more wood to put on the Barbie or whatever it was that he was using.
Mhm.
And we might have been playing some game where you need to get up and run or something. I don't really know, because Thomas just suddenly stood up and booked it, turned around without looking, and he immediately ran face first into the logs my dad was carrying, and just blood just gushing out of his head. Just
Oh!
heads bleed a lot.
Heads do
It's probably
bleed.
not as bad as it looked. And then we were like, oh my god! We brought him into the house, and he was like bleeding all over the tile and
Oh,
just
no.
bleeding. And it's just Thomas just crying. I'm like, oh my god, is this kid gonna die? Like, holy fuck! It was one of my best friends. And then we called his parents, and his dad came over, just so smooth walking, just not concerned at all.
He's used to it.
He picks Thomas up just like like
a bab.
Like pick him up, like a baby, like legs draped over one arm, and then
Like
he
a
just,
damsel in
and then
distress.
as he's walking away with Thomas just wailing, his dad goes, "Hurts, don't it?" And
Oh
so
my
that became
God.
a meme in my family. We would always say "hurts, don't it?" because it just seems so insensitive
That's
and rude
so
to say that to your
funny.
kid. He's wailing.
It is.
You know, he just gathered his bleeding child and said, "Hurts," down it as he walked home.
That's how you raise an asshole. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I think he turned out pretty good.
It's
though.
not nice. It's not nice to do that to kids.
I think he turned out pretty good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Matt and I have heated fights.
What?
Heated, angry, screaming matches about whether or not it's okay for him to scare our future children.
Oh, dude, I know. I'm not going to.
No, I
but
know.
For some reason, nothing tickles me more than thinking about just like, because kids are stupid and they believe anything. You know, it's like if you believe in Santa, then what else would you believe in? You know, you know, because
kids believe anything that their parents tell them. Their parents are God.
Listen, if I kick down our bedroom door dressed as Santa, but covered in maybe some blood or schmutzik with a chainsaw,
No.
Shelby would be like, "What are you doing?" But a kid would freaking lose his shit.
Yeah, I won't
and
allow
the fact
it.
that the kids live in such magical fantasy worlds that you can make that come true, it tickles me. You know, and just like weird subtle things you can do. You know, like just put in like a pair of all white contacts, go to tuck your kid in, and just like open your eyes and it's all white, and then say, "Don't drink milk," and then walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that funny?
No.
I'll think of
It's
another
not
one.
funny.
Let me think of another one.
I forbid it. I forbid
Obviously, I'm not
it.
going to do that. Okay, come
I
on.
forbid any scaring
Come on,
of
I'm
our
not gonna
future
do it.
children.
Okay, it's like this. It's like this. You play make believe with when you're a kid, and your
Mhm.
parents play make believe with you. How come make believe can't ever enter the realm of horror?
I'll tell you why.
You know,
I'll tell you why. Because as parents,
not actual horror, fun horror.
as parents, it is our duty to be unwavering pillars of safety and love.
Okay.
And
Okay, because
to do anything to threaten that trust and
I don't
bond.
think you know what it's like to be a boy as a kid, maybe. Because listen. If
Okay,
listen to what I was like as a kid. My mom and sister went to gymnastics for her. Me and my dad had nothing to do. We had to bumble about until they were done. Okay, and we were it was like Halloween time. My parents never bought me expensive Halloween costumes ever. Nothing ever happened. But we saw this really scary looking mask, and I just said, "What if we bought that and didn't tell mom?" And then I hid in the closet when we got home, and she would think that I was, whatever. And my dad was like, "Done, we're buying it," and he bought it. And then I went and I sat on the hamper in her closet with that mask on. She had no idea I bought it, and she opened it, and it was the most scared she'd ever been. Now, if your kid did that to you, I think that you're gonna go get out the chainsaw in the Santa outfit. We're gonna scare the fuck out of this kid.
I'm not. No, that's the difference. Though you scared your mom.
Yeah, but I would have loved it. My dad scared me sometimes, but not like that. Not the crazy
And also, how old were you?
like I don't know. At that point,
Yeah.
I was probably like 8 or 9.
That's you're starting to get into the age
What was I
of
talking
like,
about?
Okay, I know,
About
but
a 2-year-old. I'm talking about my son's having a sleepover with his friends, and I'm spooking him. I'm tapping on the glass outside, making him think. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No,
I'm giving him a.
No.
They want to camp. If listen, okay, I won't scare our kids too bad. If we have a son,
also
and he's-
other kids, like
listen,
I don't know what their parents'
if we have a
boundaries
son
are.
and he's camping, he wants to do a camping night in the backyard. There is no way.
No.
I can't go out there and ruffle the tent a little
Then
bit.
I'm saying sorry, no.
Come on.
Sorry, no.
Come on. It's a joy of being a father to go ruffle your son's tent.
Yeah, and then you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna have one friend in there named Dewey or something, and Dewey's gonna be so scared he's gonna piss his pants and have to get picked up, and then we're in trouble.
Oh, they'll love it. I'm not actually gonna do the like chainsaws and stuff.
No, I know, it doesn't matter.
That's
It
just me
doesn't
getting
matter.
ridiculous. But spooking him a little bit, give him a little fright. You know?
Yeah, but no, I don't. First of all, I'm
Give him some
not.
kind of animal call and I'll blow it.
If
And
they're
"What was
like,
that?"
if they're like preteens,
fun for
teenagers, fine.
It's fun.
But I am not doing anything to jeopardize the trust my child has in me.
They won't jeopardize
Yes,
it.
they will.
Because they'll be all scared and I'll be doing weird animal calls. I'll do that screaming whistle. It goes, ah! And then they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then I'll ruffle the thing. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then I just unzip the thing and it's just me and I have a plate of cookies. You want some cookies?
To move the snakes away. There are people
You know?
that don't like snakes.
And then they're like, Dad.
No,
Oh, come on. You're too sensitive.
I'm not too sensitive. I'm smart. I know about child psychology a little bit.
I'm not going to be mean about it.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know? It's going to be funny.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't. It
does.
doesn't.
Okay, well, one time when I was camping out in not my backyard, but, near our house.
Put the yapping back on.
With a friend, okay? Guess what? That happened to us. We heard noises. And we were like, what is that? And then it was like, is this happening? Is something scary happening? No, it couldn't be. But then something else. But then something else. And then our tent started getting ruffled. Fingers along the along the vinyl of the tent. Okay, and then you know what it was? His dumb little sister and her friend who were having a sleepover in the house. They came out there middle of the night and scared the shit out of us, and they got us.
Guess what? That's different.
We were always better than them because we were older and stronger, and they were younger. But they got us.
And
good.
if you were
Real good.
in need, if you were in need of safety and comfort, would you go to his little sister and her friend?
No.
No.
No. Well, no,
And
I wouldn't do that in the first place.
No.
But what I'm saying is, when they revealed and they unzipped that tent, and it was those two, you know, it was two little girls. I was like,
that's funny.
I thought, actually, that was kind of badass.
I don't care if kids prank each other. I don't care if our kids prank us. I'm not doing it. It's a sacred thing, and I want to raise really good people. You know.
Well, I'm gonna at least do like
really good, well-adjusted.
I'm gonna
people.
at least do just like I'm hiding around the hallway corner and just go "Ooh," like that.
That's fine.
There's no way I'm not.
That's
gonna
fine,
do
I
that.
guess. But also, wait a little till they're just like at least kindergarten.
Kindergarten. That's so young. I'm not gonna do that when they're. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna do it to a person who can't understand that it's a prank. To someone who's just gonna bawl their eyes out and not laugh afterwards. Do you think I'm gonna do this to a 3-year-old?
Yeah, a little.
Kindergarten's even too young. I'm talking 4th grade. I'm talking.
Yeah.
They're
but
a person.
Still,
I'm talking that we're having Smash Brothers battles.
that's
They're like
fine.
a little man.
That's fine, but nothing elaborate.
Oh, I'm gonna do a whole elaborate.
No. No.
They're gonna wake up and think they're in Saw.
No.
A little videotape's gonna play.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
That fake man that you built out of laundry and put on the chair
Yeah.
and left for me to find.
Oh yeah.
None of that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't like plan that. It already looked like a little bit like a man because like the jeans were hanging off the chair like a man.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, because it kind of spooked me a little bit. So I was like, what if I make this look even more? We used to have this chair that Shelby just covered in clothes always. So I
Don't say that. Don't say that like nobody does that.
I want to teach you a lesson.
Let me ask you, everybody. The chair in your bedroom. The chair in your bedroom.
I didn't have said that other people didn't do it.
Are there clothes on it?
I'm saying you did it a lot. And one time, I think it like spooked me a little bit for a second. And I was like, this is funny. I can make it look really like a person.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it, and it scared Shelby.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, chat. Let's get some just, no need for a poll. Just raise your hand if you ever got scared by your dad and had a good giggle afterwards.
That's not what I'm talking about.
If you ever had a fun back and forth pranking with your dad.
But that's not what I'm talking about.
Look, everyone's saying me.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Also me. That's not what I'm talking about. When you're not sure if like your parent is going to like jump out at you or like spook you or whatever.
I'm not going to have them on edge all the time.
You might.
They're not going to be jittering and shivering.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't think that they're going to be like jittering and traumatized or whatever.
Do you think
it's
I'm
just
going to be 24/7 terrifying my child? That's not what's happening.
No.
Every now and then, just when the opportunity arises, when the stars align, and I'm like, this would be funny. They think they're so cool out there in their tent, but I know they're scared because I was a kid once. And you got to give them a scare when they're in the tent, when they go out there. You got to. But then you give them a big warm plate of chocolate chip cookies and say, you guys want to come inside? And then they're like, yes, we need to go inside.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, they need to go inside because of you.
No, because they were scared to begin with. Trust me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I think no.
Yeah. It's good for kids. It's like play. It's play, It's like,
yeah.
Yeah. And then you know what laughter is?
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't really know. But they theorize. They theorize.
Them.
They means, I don't remember where I read this. But
Aliens.
somebody. They theorize that laughter, we do it to let other people in the tribe know that everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go and you investigate a bump in the night and then they hear laughter, it's like, oh, it was John and he's out here taking a shit. No reason to be scared.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. This girl is huffing and puffing over here crying. Yeah. I know, but even that kind of vibe, I don't want it for our kids. I want them to be able to feel safe in their house.
You'll be
and
seeing that
safe.
different too when you have an 8-year-old and he's a little rascal.
Why are you telling me that? Like, I haven't been working with children since I was 12 years
But they
old.
weren't your children.
Doesn't matter.
I wouldn't do it to a kid who
You
wasn't
think I never
mine.
pranked Riley and Noah?
Did you?
Yeah.
But was it funny?
It was cute. It wasn't
But
a
in
prank.
what way?
It wasn't a prank. It was like a sweet thing. It was like a Santa type thing.
Well, Riley and Noah were cute little girls, and I'm not about to go burst in the room with a chainsaw to, like,
I babysat boys.
But they're tiny children. I'm not talking about tiny children.
I'm not either.
You underestimate children.
I'm not. I do.
Like preteen, like 8 to like 12.
Sir.
When I was like 8, I was ready to go. I was ready for like I was a full blown person.
Sir.
I was ready to have adventures and get a little spooked. I'm not talking about a child who can barely talk.
Neither am I. I'm talking about full-blown conversations and arguments and disagreements.
With those two little girls?
No, not them. Other
Because they
kids.
weren't.
Other kids.
They
Other kids.
were having conversations, but it
Other
wasn't real
kids.
conversation. It was
Other kids.
They don't know what they're saying.
Other kids.
You know?
Some the first family that I babysit for, the older boy is now in college, which makes me feel like an absolute grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
And I babysat them throughout the time that he was like in middle school and like.
Why I wouldn't scare someone I was babysitting.
Why?
Because that's not my child, and I'm supposed to be protecting them and making sure they do their homework and shit. I'm not gonna just do that, you know. Shelby doesn't realize how best friends I'm gonna be with my.
No, I
son.
do. It's just like our home, our relationship with our kids is like a sacred, special thing that I want to treasure and
boring
and make so safe.
How come it can't be sacred to have a fun back and forth?
We can have a fun back and forth. We can do all sorts of competition and all sorts of games.
Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna scare the living bejesus out of our son. I'm gonna say, "Don't tell your mother," and he'll go, "Okay, Dad." Oh,
don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't ever say don't tell your mother.
Yeah. I'll say, here's a cigarette. Just kidding. I won't give my kid a cigarette. That's gross.
Yeah, right. Please don't.
It's fun to be scared.
It is fun to be scared. I love being scared. I used to watch scary movies all the time as a child. My dad showed me The Exorcist when I was 10 years old.
What about this? What about
But you know what? My dad wasn't making his head spin around.
I'm not going to do that.
I know, but he wasn't wearing scary masks.
Scary masks I might do. Around Halloween? I can't get crazy on Halloween.
No.
Oh, I'm going to get crazy
No.
Oh, yeah. If the neighborhood kids on Halloween, they do not come to my house if you don't want to be scared. Halloween's about spookies. Now listen.
Yeah, okay, a planned spooky, like they're in on it. They know that it's going to be something
listen
spooky.
Then, if you don't want me to play pranks, play spooky
Pranks is fine, not spooky.
A lot of pranks involve spooky.
No.
Okay, but listen. How would you feel if our son came home and he was 9? He was like 9 years old, and he said, "Hey, I want to buy this game called Silent Hill 12 or 15."
He's 9?
Because that's a lot scarier and more traumatizing than your dad jumping out from under the bed or something.
It's not your parent. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is like it's your parent. We need to be the safest, most trustworthy beacon of hope in this fucked up world.
Okay, so do you think Mufasa shouldn't have been wrestling with Simba because he might hurt his little paws?
No, wrestling is fine. I'm talking
He
about.
jumps out and
I'm
scares
talking
Simba.
about a moment where now Dad is scaring the shit out of me. That's what I want.
I don't know what you're imagining in your head exactly. I'm talking about having fun and being silly.
Listen, I'm so fun. I'm so fun. Kids fucking love me, okay? I know how to talk to kids. Kids, they love me. I'm so good at it. I just don't want to scare them. Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
I don't think... Maybe we need a new word other than scare. I think prank is the right word,
Prank is fine.
Yeah, I want to play pranks on them. Ruffle the tent when they're having a backyard.
No, a prank like put plastic wrap in the doorway or something.
What if I
That's fine.
What if I take my son or our daughter and their friends camping, and we're out in the woods and we're at a campfire, and they're like, between the ages of like 6 and 12.
Mhm.
Am I allowed to tell a scary story?
Yeah.
Because that's way scarier than just like, oh, my dad hid in the closet for a second and
No,
spooked
it's
me,
not.
and then made me lunch.
You can tell a scary story, I guess, but also 6, too young for that.
My first scary story was when I was like 3 years old. It was called Johnny. And the spooky character went, "Johnny,
where's
I
my
loved that shit. I loved it when my sister told me the Johnny story.
Yeah, I loved it too. I also loved it too. But again,
Yeah.
my parents didn't tell me those stories. My dad did show me a lot of horror movies, but it didn't feel like my dad was the one scaring me,
Yeah, but I'm not going to be scaring them 24/7. I'm also going to be their dad and take care of them.
I know that. I know that, but that's the
me pranking
problem.
them every now and then. They're not going to be like, "My dad, I can't trust him."
No, they're
I'm gonna
not.
be there
They're
helping with their
even if
homework.
you did scare them all the time, like kids don't have the cognitive ability to think that way of like, oh no, my dad is gonna scare me again. I don't trust him. Like they can't form those words.
You're
and,
not.
like,
You're
that
not a
thought.
doctor.
Why are you saying that?
Listen,
I'm not trying to be a doctor.
we will do the experiments.
Mhm.
We will sacrifice our child to my pranks, and then interview them about it.
Because you know what? Let me
What?
tell you. people in the chat are telling me, oh, coddling, oh, overprotective, whatever. I'm not overprotective. I'm not coddling. But I'll tell you what, psychologists agree that in order to raise a person that is confident and brave, they need to feel safe.
Well, they will, but why do you think they won't feel safe if we're having fun and I'm playing games with them and scaring them sometimes?
I just want you to scare them.
I feel like you have the wrong idea of what's fun. I enjoyed getting, I love to wrestle with my dad. I loved, my dad would scare me sometimes.
I like to wrestle too.
A little prank here and there. Sometimes I put a rubber band around the water hose on the sink.
And I love that.
Spray my mom.
And that's hilarious, and I love that. That's so funny and sweet and silly.
It's like fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hurt them.
I know. I know.
And if we have some little dweeb who doesn't like it, then I will stop doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have 2 kids. One of them I'll torture with pranks.
Okay, this is
the other one. I will only cuddle
that
and
episode,
give sweet kisses to, and say you're the best.
This
you're
is
so
just
special.
that episode of American Dad where Stan and Francine raise each a Steve separately, and one of them ends up being a cat murderer, and the other one is just like a fat asshole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said fat asshole. That was so aggressive. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Bunny wearing glasses.
Yes,
you
that's
need to trust me that we're playing games.
No, I know. I do trust. I just
just playing some scare pranks with
hiding with a mask is a no for me. It's not.
Oh, come on.
No. It's a hard no for me.
I'm going to paint you the picture, okay? I'm going to paint you the picture. Our son, we have a stash of Halloween costumes, because we have kids and they have Halloween costumes. Well, one of them was left laying around the house. And I'm like, oh, these kids, I'm picking on. And then, I hear one coming. I hear him coming right now. I put the mask on, and then I jump down the hallway and I chase him down the hallway. I would think that the kid would go, ah! And then he would turn around and run and go, hee 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 hee.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But also, you scare me sometimes, and I don't trust you. I go out in the night to go get stuff.
I was taking a poop, and then Shelby was coming back from the kitchen, and I just heard her going, hello? Don't. Stop. Hello? Don't. And I was just sitting on the toilet.
Well, okay, no.
I wasn't trying to scare anybody.
No, because I came in and I turned off that light in the bathroom because I didn't know you were in there, and you didn't say anything.
Well, it's okay. I didn't need the light.
When I turned off the light, and then I said, and then I went and I saw that you weren't in bed, and I said, hello? And then you didn't answer. So you're like, what am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think? Of course I think that you're hiding.
Well, don't turn the light on me. I can't talk. Don't turn the light out on me when I'm pooping.
Well, I didn't know that you were in there pooping.
Well, that's what you get.
And I even looked in the crack of the door to see if your phone was illuminating your face, but it wasn't.
But I was on my phone though.
But I didn't see it in the crack of the door.
Well, sorry. I don't know.
So, yeah.
You scared yourself. I didn't do nothing.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't scare myself. I was just ready to be scared.
Yeah.
And often I go to the kitchen and I turn around and you're right there or something, and I go, ah! And I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm not going to be one of those guys who walks in the room dressed as the Grinch and there's like the 2-year-old just losing their shit. I'm not going to do that.
I know.
That's so not funny. It's kind of funny to watch, but at the same time, I'm thinking this is really not nice to do to this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like feeling like someone's watching me while I'm in my own house in my kitchen, and I don't want our kids to feel like that.
Well, don't be so cute then. Not the kid, you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to test Shelby's psychic abilities. And the other day, boy, did she pass that test. It was creepy. I'll just like...
It was not psychic abilities. It's just like lizard
poke out
brain instincts.
One eye from around a corner that she wouldn't suspect me to be, and just stare at her while she's like making a sandwich or something, to see if she notices. Like I give her like I'm a cougar and I'm stalking my prey, Well, the other night, I didn't make any noise. I stared at her. She made a noise, and then she just immediately just snapped up and looked right me in the eyes. Just, and I was like, "How did you do that?"
I felt like I was being watched, and I knew it.
But that's weird, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, lizard brain.
Yeah,
that's lizard brain.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So, anyways, I'm not gonna be a helicopter mom. I have no intention. I hate that. I want our kids to have freedom and to be independent. and to have fun. And I want to be their friend, but I also want to be their security and their safety. And that's all. And that's just one thing that I really don't want to do. But other things...
Are you going to let me take them, like, sledding to, like, places called, like, Death Hill?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And stuff? And, and push them down things. Push my kids' rubber abilities to the limit?
Listen, if you guys want to pull the mattress off the bed and slide down the stairs, I'm in.
Oh, okay.
I'm in.
Because that's probably more dangerous for the child than me jumping out from under the bed or something.
Right. But I'm there and I'm watching.
Because you know what's traumatizing is your kid gets hurt and they're like, why did you let me do that?
And I say, I don't know. I thought it would be fun. I'm sorry it wasn't fun.
Yeah, but why aren't you a better mom? You got me hurt.
No, I didn't.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like in Arrested Development, the guy with one arm.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you always leave a note.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you may not. Mm-mm. I don't even want to, like, tell our kids that there's a Santa Claus. You know? I don't even want to be like, Santa's coming. Yeah. I don't want to lie to my kid like that.
Okay, but you're saying so you don't want them to think, oh, I see, I never believed in Santa Claus because my parents always told me it wasn't real and that Jesus was real, which is ironic. And I never had that experience. I'd be curious to see what that's like to have a kid who believes in Santa. And then I could, like, be Santa.
I believed in Santa for a long time. Maybe a little too long. And I just remember...
being like, why'd you lie to me that
Yeah, I remember figuring it out. And, like, there were, like, 2 or 3 years where I was, like, onto it. And I was, like, starting to just get old and, like, okay. And I just remember feeling, like, so gross.
You're the one who got me all these shitty presents?
I just felt, like, gross and, like, stupid. And I was irritated at my mom.
It's maybe better to not believe in Santa because, like, when I got, like, an N64 or a Super Nintendo, it was like, yeah, Dad!
Yeah.
Woo!
But also...
Imagine if your kid was like, yay, Santa! And it's like, bitch, I did that. I worked for that. You ungrateful little shit.
Yeah.
Give me that Super Nintendo. I'm playing with it. You know?
Yeah.
I want the credit.
I think what I'm just going to do is, like, I've done some research on it, actually, and I've talked to my therapist about it. I'm like, is this normal? And I... think what I'm gonna do, what we can do, and you can contribute in this if you want. I kicked your computer, sorry.
That's okay.
Is I will say, listen, there's a really fun tradition that most people do, where a guy named Santa Claus comes down their chimney and gives them presents. Now, listen, Santa is just a legend. It's just a story that people tell. But to many people, Santa is very real. So if you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, keep it to yourself. You can say that in our house, we don't do that. Like Santa doesn't come to our house that way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I would just say we can play Santa. We can pretend that Santa, you know, we can do all the Santa stuff. We can leave out cookies and then, you know, but just know that Santa is not real. And it's us, and we're fine to do that with you.
I'm going to say, listen, there's this jolly man named Santa, and if you're good all year, then on Christmas, he brings you presents. But if you go snooping around the house looking for your presents, he doesn't bring presents, he brings a hatchet.
He actually sends Krampus to whip you with some sticks. So that's what I would like to do with our kids.
Okay, like the scaring thing. Okay, what I was saying about the scaring and how kids have an imagination, they believe in magic. See, to me, having a kid who believes in Santa and then clomping around on the roof, that's just, like, so fun.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Well, I had an experience like that. I had that experience where I believed in Santa, and we were reading a book before it was Christmas Eve, and my mom was reading to me in bed, and I was, like, a little bit older, maybe in, like, elementary school or something, and it was just a freak random thing, but something on the roof made noise during that time, and I was like, I was just like,
that's
so
magical.
It is magical.
Let
and
the kid
like,
have the magic.
I believed in all sorts of, like, I believed in fairies and the Easter Bunny and leprechauns, and I got letters from them and stuff like that, and those were very magical memories, but I feel like there's a way to make those magical memories while not lying to your kid and not telling them that everything is real.
You were like, bitch, what else you been lying about? Write it down.
It did feel like that. It did feel like that.
Tell me what?
It
the
does.
Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny?
It does feel like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
You know?
Okay, here's my plan. We'll have our kid believe in Santa Claus for a little bit. Okay, and you know, like in the movie Halloween when like Michael Myers is just like following her around and he's just like there behind bushes. I'll dress as Santa and I'll just do that to our kid for a while.
Yeah.
I'll just be there. Did I just see Santa? And I'll just like he'll see me out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. And I'll be taking notes.
Mhm.
You know, he'll be like playing on the playground and he'll accidentally hurt his friend or something, and then he'll see Santa taking a note. That's naughty boy stuff. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's a funny
How about
idea.
this? How about we tell him about the tooth fairy? Okay, you lost your first tooth. Put it under the pillow, and he's like, so there'll be money under there. There'll be a gift under there. Okay, and then the kid's like, oh shit, and then, you know, I go in there at night, I take the tooth away, and I replace the tooth with a severed toe, and the kid's so excited, and then he sees that.
Or
What?
you keep a little dirt under your pillow for the dirt man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or severed toe's a little scary. How about I just replace it with like a bigger tooth? And he just is like really confused. Like,
yeah. Well, I remember like the last year that the tooth fairy came for me. I mean, honestly, to this day, my mom won't admit to me that not all of those are fake. Mm-hmm. That she was doing them the whole time. Mm-hmm. I have flat out asked her and been like, "Is Santa Claus real?" And she goes, "Well, I like to think that there's magic."
I know. I've been there when you were asking her about the fairies.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Your mom was going, some think that the fairies are real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I can see the answer to that question being something like, I've never seen it. I've looked. I've tried to find. I've never seen any fairies.
I say it's a good mom keeping the magic alive right till the very end. No matter how old you get, you're always going to be her little girl.
I don't.
And she's going to lie
I don't
to
like
you.
it though. I don't like it. It makes me feel icky.
Well, don't.
You know?
Well,
Okay,
don't.
don't.
You know what's icky is being raised in the Southern Baptist Church and being told all this other crazy nonsense.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to
Santa's
do that
cute and
either.
fun, and you find out it's not real, and you go, "Oh shucks."
No,
You
I don't
find
go,
out-
"Aw, shucks."
You find out the Bible's not real, and you go, "Thank God."
I don't go, "Aw, shucks,"
Holy
when I
shit,
find
'cause
out
what
Santa
the
isn't
fuck?
real. I go, what the fuck? Why? I feel like a damn fool. Like, you guys have just been laughing at me.
It's cute.
Writing
and
letters.
fun.
Yeah, it's cute and fun, but it's also just like, what the fuck?
You want to know how I found out the Tooth Fairy wasn't real?
I didn't even finish my story about the tooth fairy.
Oh,
My last tooth fairy visit.
but you started talking about something else entirely.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to finish.
Okay.
My last tooth fairy visit, the tooth fairy forgot to come. And I
Mhm.
woke up and there was a tooth under there.
Where's my money?
And I said, "Mom, the tooth fairy didn't come." And she said, "Oh, I'm sure she's just late. Why don't you go watch TV?"
And you caught her?
she'll... No, I was just like, all right. I was already just like... And I just remember just feeling so fucking bummed and like gross and annoyed. Just like,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well,
It's
that's the
not
thing.
nice.
That's why you're not supposed to tell people that it's not real, because
No, you tell them you're honest and you're straight up with your kid right away, and then it's not like you got the
no, you say, hey, all
the
your
wool
friends,
pulled
all your
over.
friends who don't go to church and get baptized, they're going to hell. Every single one of them.
No, I'm not doing that either.
That's what you say. Listen, here's my tooth fairy story. It's very similar to you.
Okay.
Okay. I was a little kid. I would have been probably around no older than 4.
Mhm.
And I remember this because there was a lot of pain involved.
Mm.
Okay. I was aware of the tooth fairy. I think I had lost maybe a tooth or something while I was at preschool or whatever it was
Mhm.
on a little tricycle. And I was riding down the sidewalk next to the side of the building in like the play area. And I had my hand along the wall like this, like touching it, like I was almost like a surfer,
Mhm.
you know? And it was like a stucco wall. And I don't know what my hand got stuck on, but something ripped off my pinky nail,
Aye.
like entirely. And it was really painful and bad, so I'll never forget that and the way it looked and stuff. But then I kept the nail, and I don't think I notified my parents of this, but in my mind, I was like, oh, I put this under my pillow. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you lose a thing and you put it on your pillow. I put it on my pillow, and then I remember like the next morning, I remember just coming out and being like, hey, yeah, where's my money? I think that was when they were like, what? What are you talking about? And then that's when I realized it wasn't real.
Well, no, the tooth fairy wouldn't come for your fingernail.
Well, yeah, but I think that it was enough of a hullabaloo. My parents were just like, dude, it's none of it's real. It's us, you know. Like the reason it didn't happen is you didn't tell us you did that.
Dude, 4-year-old child. None of it's
they
real,
wouldn't say
dude.
but
I
I
know.
would to my kid.
Yeah, I would too.
You know.
Mm-hmm. I would too. I would say, dude. I used to say to kids all the time when I was babysitting or nannying or whatever, if they were like misbehaving, I would be like, I will put you in the toilet. I will put you in the toilet right now. And they'd be like, no! I say, oh, we're going to the toilet. you're gonna go in the toilet. Or I would say, I will throw you out the window. And they would be like, no, you won't. I'd be like, yes, I will. I told your mom. I told your mom that if you act up, I'm putting you out the window. And they said, no. It's silly.
Yeah, see, it's silly.
I know, but that's obviously, that's not like I'm lifting them and dangling them out the window, and scaring them. They know I'm joking.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll do things that aren't scary, that are fun and exciting. Like, they'll come home from school one day, they'll get off the bus, and they'll be like, Mom, Dad, and they'll not be home. They'll be scared, like a little bit nervous. What's going on? And then they, like, as they enter the house, they realize that there's like an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine set up, and they have to like press a thing, and then it starts, and they follow it around the house, and then it, like, when it ends, it like a curtain falls, and we're just sitting there or something.
We're naked.
We're dressed as Bloody Santa with a chainsaw.
No, but honestly, like an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine for no reason and zero payoff,
Yeah.
I'm totally down.
Okay, here's
I
my
love
other
that.
idea. Okay, on one of our kids' birthdays, they're not going to know it, but I'm going to work endlessly to fill thousands of balloons up with air. And I'm going to fill from floor to ceiling their bedroom with balloons. But I also will be wearing a camouflage balloon suit covered in balloons so that it's hard to see me in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're in there just, yay, until all the balloons are like knocked around or popped, and then they realize that there's some balloons standing over there.
No.
That's funny.
No, but you know what you can do? You can fill the room with balloons.
I'm really good at coming up with ways to scare kids.
Yeah, you are. You can fill the room with balloons, except one of the balloons is filled with a fart.
How do you do that?
I don't know. But you put your fart in the balloon, and then they're popping, and you give them like a little, like a push pin or something to go in and pop all the balloons, and then one of the balloons is just like, ew! It just stinks.
You know what it's like? It's like, doesn't something happen in Wizard of Oz where she's like doing something to a tree, and the tree's like, hey! And she's like, what? And the tree's alive?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the kid's in there playing with balloons, and then I go, hey! And he's like, oh shit, the balloons are alive.
Yeah.
See, that's fun. And he would go to school the next day, and my dad filled my whole room with a balloon, but then he was dressed as balloons, and then he scared me.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. I did all sorts of like fun stuff with my parents, but like they didn't try to scare me, and I feel like I had a great time.
Yeah, I think that you think scaring is mean.
It is a little bit.
I would say startle or scare. You're thinking of scare the wrong way.
No, I'm not. The things that you're describing are scary.
I'm not trying to like slam on the gas 150 miles an hour and looking over at them like, you
No, I know.
You scared?
I know.
I'm not
but
trying to like hurt them.
Even just like being in a scary mask, and for a split second, they don't know that that's dad, and it's just a fucking scary monster for 1 second, and then it is dad. It's like what? But,
no, it's funny, and then I tickle in them, and they're like, no.
No.
Yeah, someone doesn't know.
No, I know.
It's called being a gorilla.
I think
Do you
I know.
Gorillas aren't out here scaring the shit out of their gorilla babies.
Not with fucking scary masks.
Maybe.
And rustling the tent and shit,
Oh, they're definitely
and telling
the
scary
grass.
stories and then ruffling. Yeah, they pounce out at each other and stuff.
You ever seen Mama Lions and stuff? Sneaking
they
up behind,
pounce.
Sneaking up behind their thing and
That's
giving them a
different.
good scare. It's
That's
the same
different.
exact thing.
It's not the same because they always know that that's mom. They always know if it's just a little. You startled me. But a mask, like any
strobe lights, fog machine,
not it.
fake blood,
Not okay.
A fake head of their mother severed that falls into their lap when they're watching a movie.
Yeah, no, not that, please. Yeah.
Okay, how about this? It's a thing that they know. It becomes a thing, so they don't know. So they know not to be scared because they know it's gonna be. And but they anticipate that. Oh, what's dad gonna do this time? As we introduce them to scary movies, because we will.
Mm-hmm.
I will always have a plan to, at a specific moment in the movie,
no,
somehow make it 4D where I bring it, like out. So I can't think of one right now. Let me think. I don't know what it would be. Hold on, I'll think of something.
Okay.
I have it.
Okay.
Okay, we're watching The Ring. We show our kid The Ring. Okay?
What? No, I'm not showing them The Ring. Not for a while.
Not a kid. You know what I'm saying.
PG-13.
When they're old enough to watch it.
I don't want them to have a smartphone.
Oh my God, you're no fun. You don't have a smartphone? I
Yeah.
don't know if I want that either, but they're going to have Game Boys.
Yeah, Game
By
Boys is
golly.
fine. I will give them all of the like old fun devices that they want, but
Yeah.
no social fucking media until they're like 16, please.
But listen, we're showing them The Ring.
Okay.
Okay, it's getting scary. They've seen the tape. They're a little scared. Suddenly, the TV just goes static.
No.
Complete static. Then landline phone rings. They've never even seen that, but there's a landline phone.
Suddenly there's a phone.
You know?
Uh-huh.
And I've left. I got to go to the bathroom. You going to be okay by yourself? All right, cool. And then I pull the plug.
Mhm.
And then I call them on the phone. You know?
Mm-hmm. No.
And then I say 7 days.
Yeah, no.
I can't do that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
Hold on. What's in that moment I can recreate? You know, I'll make it 4D. I'll make it an event.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of any classic moments where I could suddenly be there. Dressed as the Thing or something, you know?
Dressed as the Thing? You know what we could do? Again, this is the same house I'm picturing in which we ride mattresses down the stairs.
I had a good idea, but go ahead.
Backwards crab walk.
I was just going to say that.
Mhm.
What the hell? That's so weird.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we're watching The Exorcist. We're saying this is the really scary one. Okay, are you sure? Watch it. We're showing The Exorcist. I hire a contortionist to crab walk across the living room during the movie.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. No.
See, these are obviously, I'm joking.
I know.
I'm not going to do that.
I know. I used to watch horror movies with my dad when I was young. And, you know, there were times, he always made me feel very safe though. And like, if I was too scared, we could turn it off and we could finish it another day. Except there was one time that we watched Jaws. I watched Jaws for the first time.
Shit.
Jaws is scary as shit.
I was scared to go swimming after I saw that in my pool.
Yeah. Jaws is scary. And we watched it in his bedroom for some reason instead of the living room. Maybe because it was nighttime, late time. And I was sitting on his bed, and that man instantly fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
And left me alone with Jaws. And I
Yeah.
did not like it. And that was really scary.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My mom, you know, my sister would be off at school. I was too young. And my dad would be off at work. And my mom would be, you know, doing dishes and things. And you can't keep track of a 3-year-old all the time. I remember, I've told this story before. I don't think I'll forget this because it traumatized me. Terminator was playing on TV. And my mom certainly did not want me watching that movie. But he comes in. It's the part where he comes into the lady's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Sarah Connor. It's her roommate.
Mhm.
And she's like having sex with her friend or her boyfriend whose name is Matt. And then it's just Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he's just shooting these people with shotguns. And it was like, I think it was my awakening where I was like, oh, you can kill people.
You can die.
Oh my God.
My name is Matt.
And then you know what? I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. And I think that I was able at some point to finish the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was like allowed. I don't really know why. Or maybe it was just that day. Maybe I just caught the ending of it.
Mhm.
And I had recurring nightmares for a long time about having to about being chased by a Terminator
Mhm.
and having to figure out a way to crush it under something. And it would be like a McDonald's play place or something in my dream with an elevator. And I'd have to like have him chase me and then lure him under the elevator and then capture him.
Yeah.
But I love that movie, but it was scary for me. I was too young.
The first movie I remember scaring me was Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
I was a child. I was little. That was like, I feel like that was my first scary movie, even though it's not really a scary movie.
It's gruesome and like
Bizarre. Yeah.
And that sometimes is worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And those freaking aliens blowing, like that, it is gruesome. And like that, I think was also a wake up call that like, oh, people can just die. You can just like go kill a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. It was like a terrorist attack, you know? And it gave me freaking crazy nightmares. But also, the dog lady scared the shit out of me.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Well, I was scared mostly.
She's the dog.
I was worried about the no.
Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker's head gets put on the dog.
I thought it was the big head lady.
Oh wait, no, I'm confused.
I thought it was the that one lady that's in other Tim Burton movies.
Pretty sure Sarah Jessica Parker's
I believe
head
you.
gets on the dog.
I believe you. It probably is.
I don't really remember.
It probably is. I don't remember either. But that scared me.
I was really scared of Scream.
Well, yeah, that's fucking scary.
Well, it's not as an adult. It's fun and it's like a, I don't know what you call it. Not a parody, but a. What do you call it when a movie tries to
satire?
It's self-aware, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it when a genre tries to pick apart its own genre?
Mm-hmm.
When a movie tries to pick apart its own genre, there's got to be a name for that. I don't know what it is.
Breaking the fourth wall.
It kind of does, but meta. It's meta.
Meta,
Yeah,
meta,
you're right.
meta,
Meta. That's the right word. Thank you, Crisis Alert. Thank you. It's like a
Mhm,
meta movie.
mhm.
But as a kid, it was like, oh, people can just break into your house and fucking stab you and chase you around.
Mhm.
It scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, Exorcist Also really
That didn't scare me as much. It scared the crap out of my sister. And I
How
told
old
this-
were you when you watched it?
We watched that way too young.
Me too.
My parents were weird. You
Yeah.
know, it was like, well, don't say the S word. Oh my God. Like it was like the biggest trouble ever. I
Mhm.
was like, oh no, you can't play violent video games. But like movies? I was
Titties.
watching R-rated movies.
Yeah.
like- and it was like
Titties.
I don't know if it was because they wanted to watch the R-rated movies and they were like,
They were
nah,
just lazy.
well, we want to watch this, so
Mhm.
I don't know what it was, but they were very not that worried about R-rated movies. So I saw a lot of things that I don't think I should have seen, but they shaped who I am.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I
was seeing my Exorcist.
Sorry, go ahead.
So we watched Exorcist.
Mhm.
I remember not being that scared by it. I never had any like reoccurring dreams about it or anything.
I
But
did.
my sister, she really didn't like it. Well, the next morning, and I think about this a lot.
Mhm.
Every time I think about the Exorcist, I think about this because I'm like, my parents had no idea.
Mhm.
I still don't know if they know about this. But my sister came and got me at like, it was early, or it was before my parents got up.
Mhm.
So before like 7 o'clock, it was foggy outside. This is in Riverside, California. It was foggy outside. It was cold. She came and she got her brother. I was like probably 5, 6 years old. Okay. And
You watched The Exorcist
I don't
at
even know
5
if,
or 6
I don't even
years
know
old?
if I had watched it at this point.
Oh, okay.
I assume that I did, but my sister had at least because
Mhm.
she was telling me all about it.
Mhm.
I maybe hadn't seen it. I don't know.
And what was she like 10?
She would be like 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
She came and she got me, and she was like, "Come on, we gotta go outside." And we
What?
She took me out the front door, and she took me outside. We were out there, and I mean, like cold as shit, you know. And she's like showing me like the green mossy wet moss in the like brick garden thing, you know, it's around the side of a house sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me that it was the vomit that the girl threw up.
What the
And
hell?
she was living in a fantasy world, you know.
She
And
was
I remember even as a
freaked
kid,
out.
I was like, I'm going inside. Like this is
She was
ridiculous.
freaked out, and she
Oh, she was so
she
freaked.
needed to make
Yeah.
someone else freaked out too to commiserate with
Yeah,
her.
but I think she was also like, the tone was like she was just playing and having fun, you know.
Yeah, but
You know.
yeah, but she was freaked out.
She does not like demon movies. She won't watch it.
I believe it.
She doesn't like that.
I just remember I was about that age when I saw Exorcist because my parents were divorced, and at Dad's house, it was the Wild West over there of stuff that I was allowed to watch, like Flavor of Love and The Exorcist.
See,
Were,
Flavor of
like,
Love is worse for a kid
completely inappropriate
than Terminator.
But I didn't know most of what they were talking about. I just thought they were funny. They were being funny, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they're talking about when they say those sexual things and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
But like, I wouldn't want my kid emulating that behavior at all. In
No,
any way,
no.
even to be funny. Like, it's like no.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's really bad. And then at my mom's house, I wasn't allowed to watch anything cool. But I was 10 when we watched Exorcist, and I had to watch it in 2 parts, 2 sittings, because we got to the director's cut part where she crawls down the stairs backwards, I
Mhm.
think. And I was so scared, visibly. My dad could tell that I was just like mouth hanging open, just like almost shaking, I would say, that he paused it and he was like, "Do you want to finish watching this another time?" And I like couldn't even talk. I was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had nightmares big time.
Yeah, well, I watched Are You Afraid of the Dark? So that little boy with the red jacket who says, "I'm cold." That bothered me. I didn't
Yeah.
like that. That there's just like this lonely boy out there and he needs his jacket and they had to go find his jacket and give it to him. I'm cold.
Yeah.
What the hell, Nickelodeon? That's messed up, man.
There was a Goosebumps book I tried to read once that I
Arachnophobia. I agree. That scared the crap out of me.
I believe this Goosebumps book shaped my future nightmares for many years to come. And
Which one?
still I will have nightmares that are like related to this. It was like a I don't remember which book it was, but it was like at a fair or something or like a
Mhm.
carnival.
Yeah, the carnival. I know what I'm too lazy to try to remember with my tired
Yeah.
brain, but I'll just type it in. But I know that one. I read that one.
Yeah, it was like a carnival one, and there was a part. I got it from the library. It's Horrorland. that one,
Horrorland.
yeah.
I remember that. I remember that book.
That's
cover.
the one. I got it from the school library, and I got all the way up to a part where I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 main characters. They were like going down slides, and they each went down like a different slide. And this could be entirely made up. I don't remember. I could have completely imagined this entire
Don't worry.
scenario.
There's no Goosebumps scholars in the chat right now.
There might be. But anyways, I guess they like go down the slides and then some of them don't come out of the slide at the other end or whatever.
And you never went down a slide again.
No, I had consistent, and even still I will have dreams that are sort of in this vein of just like I would have a recurring nightmare of people that I loved going on an amusement park ride, and I was standing back and like begging them not to go on, and they were like, "Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, Shelby, you're so dramatic." And then I could see in my dream this amusement park ride was just like a little cart on tracks going in, and then on the other side of the ride coming out, and nobody was in the cart. And that was my recurring nightmare. And it sounds so stupid, but it would scare the shit out of me, and it would happen all the time. And I still have like vague nightmare
Final
dreams like
Destination
that.
3 is based on a true story. Your Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
you. I wanted to show everyone.
That is not me.
That's you as a little kid.
That is not me. I had bangs.
I remember all of these. Oh my God, what is this, Dexter?
Yeah, I have that all the time when you beg people to listen to you, but they don't. That's like a recurring dream of mine. And
Mine is always like trying to talk, but no words come out.
Yeah.
Or try to run and my
screaming
legs are
and not
rubbery
being
for some
able to
reason.
scream. Yeah. But my like a nightmare that I have sometimes is like everyone in my life around me is like
Hates you and doesn't actually like you.
no,
They
they're
just put
not.
up with you.
It's like body snatchers or
It's not a
something.
dream.
You know, it's like body snatchers.
That's scary.
You know, where like nobody, like everyone is pretending to actually be my family and stuff, and everyone's in on it except for me. That's my worst nightmare.
I'll tell you right now. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Goosebumps never scared me really. I
Mhm.
thought the Fear Street were a little scarier, but still never really got that scared. Obviously, scary stories to tell in the dark.
Fucking scary.
Infinitely scarier.
Just because of the art.
Yeah, well, that too, but just like the stories were so weird.
Yeah, the
but
toe
what really
one.
freaked me out as a kid, and I read a ton of them, but Animorphs.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like that dude Toby got stuck as a hawk. That scared me more than anything in Goosebumps. That Toby was stuck as a hawk. That bothered me. My brain couldn't wrap my brain around that.
I want the toe. Toe.
Yeah, everybody knows the toe story.
I know, I'm just showing it.
Ew.
Can you not with this?
Ew.
That scared me, that toe. Fierce.
Holographic covers of Animorphs? Weren't those the special ones, like the double-sided LP of a Animorph?
The art.
Yeah, Animorphs
was
had lots of
too-
body horror. It was weird shit, dude. Fucking bugs going in your ear and stuff.
Too scary.
Body snatcher shit going on in there. And then they got wacky, got crazy. I read pretty far into that. But I got to like the Megamorphs, I think they were called. Can we type in Megamorphs real quick?
Yeah.
Let's see if that's what it was called.
I honestly, I kind of dug the Scary Stories movie. I remember liking it.
Yeah, I got into there was like Megamorphs. They were like the big ones. Or something like that. And I think the last one I ever read was a huge one, and it was about like Axe's home planet. He was
my
the
God.
alien. He's like a deer. He's like basically an Avatar,
Mhm.
James Cameron blue thing. And
Oh,
that
it's
shit
Dina
was
time.
too weird for me. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They had a weird planet.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my story. Animorphs scared me a little more than Goosebumps did.
There was a story. I think it was in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Maybe one of them. Maybe someone will know.
I think the dogs are begging for food right now.
They are. It's Dina time.
It's time for us to go.
Okay. But one that scared me was one where the kid goes to get his like tonsils removed or something in the hospital, and then
They remove his balls on accident.
no, they like there's another kid in there and he like switches their charts or something.
Oh my God.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, this kid for the leg amputation." Or something like that for the leg amputation. He's like, no, that's not me. No, you know, one of those.
Dude, I've talked about this before on stream, but you just reminded me. Scholastic. Oh God.
Nope.
This.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this book was in the book fair Scholastic thing. I was in like 5th grade. I got this book. There's straight up anal probing in this.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on? I was so scared.
It went up
And I
his
was like-
bunghole.
I was like, how is this approved?
Wow.
Let me type in controversy.
Booker, please. Okay, I'm gonna feed these dogs.
Okay.
I guess.
I think we should stop now. I'm very, very tired.
All right, let's stop. I'm gonna edit the video.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. Scholastic Book Fair's gone political.
Okay. Oh, that's not it. No, that's not it.
They probably
Damn it.
deleted it from the Scholastic Book Fair.
This was the cover though. I specifically
I know.
remember it. It scared the bejesus out of me.
You know what scared the bejesus out of me? All those freaking the amount of Captain Underpants books that they had in there. I said no, thank you.
You didn't like Captain Underpants?
No, if you believe it, I was a bit squeamish back in the day, and I didn't like poops and underpants and farts.
Okay. I'll do it. Young adult. Damn it.
Tip of my tongue. Tato is yelling.
Okay, I don't know. And then that book would be like floating around my bedroom, you know, like in the closet. I'd see it, and I'd see it, and I'd go, ugh. Like I didn't want that thing in my life.
Oh man, that reminds me of in freaking high school when I read Haunted by Chuck Palahniuk.
Mm-hmm.
That book I was afraid of. That was a gnarly.
Yeah, that's not for kids.
Gnarly book. I only read it because of the freaking butt sucking story. You know when that guy got his butt sucked out?
Yeah, I also liked doing butt sucking when I was a kid.
No.
Butt sucking was my favorite genre of book.
No. You know the guy puts his butt on the pool?
Yeah, that was my favorite Goosebumps book.
I think
The case of the
butt
terrifying
sucker.
butt sucker.
The butt
Yeah.
sucker of the anal prolapse.
Okay, good night, everyone.
All right, that's
you got
a nice
little
place
extra
to
just
end it.
chatting there, didn't you?
Yeah. We said we're gonna end it right after the thing starts. We have too much to do, and then
Listen,
butt sucking.
I really want to play more Final Fantasy 7, and Shelby wants to watch it too.
Yeah,
but
I
I think
do.
she really like it because it has really funny stuff.
I'm
in
gonna
it.
stream tomorrow morning.
But I'll probably be working all day tomorrow.
Mhm.
We're trying to have a new video go up tomorrow, but I don't know. I just for some reason had one of my insomniac nights last night and could not fall asleep.
Bye, butt suckers.
And so I had a really rough day, moving very slow.
I love just chatting streams with you.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're so fun. It's my favorite.
They're fun.
Okay, this boy is practically climbing into
I
my
know, we
lap
need
to
to
try to
go.
get me to feed him. All right, be good. Make good choices. I'll see y'all tomorrow for some silly goose stuff and a new video soon.
Bye.
Bye.